4 are done. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, you take. Okay. Do you not? Screw this shit. I'll be right back. Well, I got dizzy. Sorry guys, I have not been here at all. And my whole setup just messed up. So I don't know what's on the screen. I don't know what is happening. Can I hear myself? Oh yeah, move the whole thing. Stupid flipping thing. Anyway, let's set up one bit by bit. Because it don't take that long to make sure that there's 3 on either side, which will be perfectly fine. Okay, number 1, perfectly fine, no problem. Number 2, throw the bottle over there. Why is it even on here? Doesn't even make sense. Why is this all the way at the back? What the? Screw you then. Stupid thing. Alright. Alright, 4 and 4. Thank you. Oh, you take that. Yeah, camera really makes it go that way, doesn't it? Doesn't make sense, that. Stupid little thing. Not even in the middle of the frame. Why is my thing wet? Shouldn't be wet. Stupid little thing. Anyway. Okay. What is with the camera? Why is it like all foggied up? It's not even flipping. Well, to me it's foggied up, but to you it's not. Alright. So stressed right now. I come back from what I was doing and I'm just stressed. With everything, just stressed. Everybody like and subscribe if you can, please. Thank you very much, you legends. All right. I'm going to go back downstairs in a minute, aren't I? What did I? Oh, wait. Look at the flies. Look at the flies, man. Anyway, hello EPW. Oh, see, that's the thing. When you was the wrestling before, it was like I didn't even know your name before that. We got to come up with a proper name for you because you can't keep changing. Don't get me wrong, you can keep changing your thing, but I'm literally just going to call you what your thing is, unless you have a proper name that I can stick with. Just saying. So you are first. You are, well, technically you're second now, but that's the way it is. How's life treating you? Pretty good at the moment. You know, I'm still alive. I wake up every day, got air in my lungs. I have food, I have water, I have a home, I have a bed, I have a family that love me, I have you guys that support me each day. What else? Why would I? Anyone else? Like, everyone that literally has all of that. Like, why would anyone say something different? If you ask everyone in the street, how is life treating you? If they don't mention the house that they live in, the bed that they sleep in, you know, the friends, their family that support them. They have food, they have money to pay their bills. Like, why else would anyone give a different answer to that? You know what I mean? Just go up. Like, but anyway, that is what it is, and all we could do is be better, you know. So yeah, hey Matt, they go with new Jaffa cakes on display. They're not new. I told you I weren't going to do it unless people saw the vlog. But yeah, even until after that, I'll be doing it tomorrow. So then people can see it. Be like, oh, you got new ones? Gosh, should have watched it yesterday. You're a bit late. Early as, let's go. Yes, Elise. It doesn't show there. Cute hair, Matt. Thank you very much. Only 3 people for 75th day. That's crazy. Love the Star Wars shirt, Matt. Thank you very much. Still early. It is. Hi, Matt and Ronan. Hello, Jane. Throwing empty bottles across the room, so real, straight up. Hi, Matt. Hello, Maisie. Matt Striller. Matt, what? Matt, ugh. Matt setting up his stream is adorable. Oh, come on. How you doing? I'm a little bit stressed right now, not gonna lie. Heart rate 132. Jeez. Anyway, we calming, we getting better, we feeling better. So Lisa don't agree with that. Okay. Hello, Matt. Bold. Hi, Bold. Hi, is everyone? Bold, you don't agree with what? Probably the way that I do my stream and set up and stuff. Welcome back to the chair, mate. Well, hello, Steve. Thank you very much. Throwing bottles across the room. Well, obviously not, but there's a bin next to it. But you know, I throw it on there because it has no reason to be on here. You see, if it's an empty bottle, look, full bottle, straight up deserves it, but not an empty one. But yeah. Oh, I'm so okay. Good. Gracie, hello. I'm okay. Maisie, Glass Friday tomorrow. Good. Hey, Gracie. Hi, keyboard. Amazing. For real, Ronan. Good that you're good. Good. Hey, Jane, is Cindy here? Not sure. Not yet, Gracie. Give us some time. Gracie. What can I say? Not yet. Let's give it some time. Matt, the local delivery driver near, gave me somebody else's Chinese. Wow. Oh, well, you should have technically reported it and be like, technically, that's not mine. But yeah. Okay. Hello, Jane. Did you have fun with your dad earlier? I don't know. My dad wasn't here earlier. She said I look, love, and age 12. Yeah, Gracie. Why delete your Instagram? Why get rid of everyone? Why? If you can't show proof that you're over 18, then don't lie about your age saying you're 19. Literally. You have a driver's license. It has your date of birth on there. If you cannot show that, you are a liar. Simple as. So yeah, simple as. under the age of 12. Well, Gracie, there's no proof as to what age you are. You cannot show us physical proof, which means if you cannot show us physical proof, we're going to assume that you're just a little tiny 12-year-old in here because that's exactly how you look. Not judging, it's just a fact. If you cannot show who you are with your age, what do you think other people are going to say? Anyway, match. Oh, you know it. You know it. I got that from you, Salisha, darling. A lot of notes for next week. We have school inspections, and I'm a teacher. I'm anxious. Hey, well, why would you be anxious? It's not your job to literally. You do your job as a teacher to literally teach. The way you're presented has nothing to do with the way that you teach. You know, as long as you're doing your job right, you're telling them the facts as what the teacher should know. The state of the classroom doesn't matter to you. What you wear doesn't matter to them. You know, if they inspect you, they're inspecting you for your teaching. They're inspecting you for something completely different. Why the hell are they inspectors? You know. Anyway, are we live streaming till the wheels fall off? No. What's going on with your hair, Matt? I actually don't know what's going on with my hair, to be honest. Gardy, hello, Yardy. What's going on? How we doing? Hello, Maisie. I throw my bottle towards the plastic bottle back in my room. Do you also get money back for the plastic bottles over there? No, but if I did, trust me, I'd be a little bit richer than I am. Hey, Maisie, I'll get money from Plastic Bottle City. Nice. Hey, Zach, Gracie's a child. She could be and full of crap. Well, I'm not going to say anything. That is your opinion. Shopping for Jaffa Cakes, Mac. Not today. I'm a big fan of. Okay. Is this stream FSKAE? No, these streams that I do are for anyone, regardless of the age. It is my journey. I'm not going to say to someone who's under 18, no, you can't join. Please leave, get there. You know? You can join if you want. Doesn't matter what other people fucking think about your channel as a person. Do you ask everyone their age, Celeste? No. You sit there, you laugh, you sing, you have a good time. You do something which I don't expect, but that's just, yeah, you know what I mean? You don't ask everyone their age. There's a reason. No one gives a shit. You know what I mean? No one should care who watches a YouTube video at all. And if you do, there's something mentally wrong with you. Why should someone under the age of 18 not be allowed to watch social media? Okay, maybe certain, but you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, realistically. Because in the end, they're supporting me, whoever it is. But the thing is, what I don't like is I don't want someone to come in here and say, just let you know, I'm over 18, but I can't show you the proof because I'm basically a liar, even though I had the proof. Just because you look 12 doesn't mean you are. But if you're not, provide the proof that people want. As in me and Cindy. It's literally all we ask. But if you cannot do that, if you say that you're a truck driver, what does that mean? That means you have a license, which means it has your date of birth on it, which means it would show exactly how old you are. But if you cannot do that, you are a liar. How many people have to be fake on this channel constantly, every day? Someone fake news, someone faking to pretending to be someone else that they're not. Mate, grow up, grow a set of balls. If you're a guy, obviously. If you're a guy, growing a set of balls. Don't be fake, man. Literally. Anyway, Matt's a nice guy. I tried to be. Matt, I love your streams. It makes me feel happy. Good, mates. You're good. Thank you very much. Hello. Yes, I noticed. You got the star. Darling. Jane, love it. Maisie, love it. The inspector teaching style, our dress code, our pupils respect us. Well, that's the thing. You will not have you are not the person. Like if the kids knew as a little joke, oh, inspectors are coming in next week. They act all normal until that day and then they mess up. Is that on you? No, that's on them. That's on them, Ronan. How about you give them the CCT from the week before and go, oh, it's a bit weird. The whole week they've been fine, but today they mess up. Why? Because they knew you were coming in and it makes us look bad. But before that, you know what they should do? They should get someone there as an undercover inspector so they don't even know. You know what I mean? That would be a lot better. Maisie, yes, Zach. Like and subscribe, guys. Thank you very much, Ronan, you legend. Add some stuff, disorder mods being disrespectful in my page. Sorry, what, Gracie? Elaborate and comment. Thank you very much. Obvious to you that that's how teacher looks. Doesn't matter looking at you. I'm not a teacher. Oh, wait, I am a teacher of some sort. I'm a teacher on here teaching people the basic flipping way of living. So, yeah, judging again. You have no idea who I am, Terry. I'm confused because Gracie's age was a topic, but I literally have no backstory. Okay, so this is the backstory. She looks like she's 12 years old, but she claims to be 19. She claims to be a truck driver and have this job and do other stuff, but she cannot show Cindy and me the proof of her age. You know what I mean? Anyway, do you like Jaffa cakes? Do you know what? A lot of people would say that I do because of, you know, behind me. So I'm going to have to go with a big yeah. You're Matt. I know I'm Matt. Thought you were dropping away a few years ago, McTubby. Wow, McTubby. It's not exactly how your mum described me last night when I was banging on the bathroom floor. Wasn't me. You know what I mean? Anyway. I'm 7, guys. See, Dreamy, you're a 30-plus-year-old woman and you're acting like a baby because of what I just said. Child. I know a few 18 streams, like when there's a lot of cussing, adult topics, and maybe drugs. Drugs? Okay, the official term for that is drugs. I get what you're saying. The difference is it is not, it's down to YouTube to literally run their platform with the way of age gating and stuff, and not age gating it to 18 plus so that you cannot be monetized. Because if it was, trust me, everyone would be monetizing their channel as 18 plus only, and everyone on YouTube should technically, realistically, prove if they're over the age of 18 or not. Otherwise, if they cannot prove it, they will always be classed as a child. So that's the way it rolls. Anyway, yeah. Just saying I caught all her lies, but I didn't say anything. Caught her out on loads of lies. A good liar needs good memory. It's true. I literally just got one of his mods chatting to me disrespectfully on my channel. Who, Gracie? Okay, Ronan, because if a kid would watch me, they would get negatively influenced. Yeah, I get that. I get that. If you're going to be talking about drugs, sex, and alcohol, and the young ones in it, they're like, what these that kind of stuff? They'll obviously be like, what the hell? And then they'll search it up, and then they'll be like, ooh, what this? You know what I mean? And it's not obviously a good thing. Definitely not. And this is why I don't talk about that stuff. I don't want to talk about drugs and sex and alcohol. Don't get me wrong, I like alcohol, you know what I mean? Because realistically, alcohol isn't they're going to have a drink when they're 18. They're going to have sex when they're older. You know what I mean? They're going to literally maybe partake in the paracetamol, ibuprofen, if you know what I mean. You know, we're all humans, you know? But that's the thing. This is why I don't talk about it. This is why I don't really like say much of anything. But it's just like, if you don't prove it to us, you're going to basically be okay. You know what? You're a child. You know what I mean? But yeah. Gracie, I would show you some proof if you can. It would help. It's true. Zach, yeah, thanks. You can't help who comes on here. It's not your fault. Exactly. Exactly. I can't help who comes on here. No, technically I can. The only way I can is by age gating my channel. And I'd have to do that for specifically every video. The only thing is I can't do that, seeing as I would not be able to run, it would have adverts. I wouldn't be able to monetize it, which is kind of wrong because you're literally making sure that it's better for 18 plus, or in America, 21 plus, don't know why. Making it safer so we can talk about certain things, but you don't want to help creators monetize your channel to make that happen. It's like, what? And can we chat in the comments too? Exactly. Don't be like, do you like Jaffa cakes? You know what, Beard? I do. You need a balls transplant first. Okay. All right. Here's my date of birth then. 1st of the 5th, 2006. Just saying just saying an age can literally be nothing. You know what I mean? Is that enough proof? No. I'm not Bailey. I don't have it anymore. Sorry. Can anyone do me a favor? What would you do if you were over the age of 18 and you were so trying to convince them that you are your age you are? Would you show them the proof by actually showing one person the proof regardless, and then that, you know what I mean? Or would you just be like, there's my age, take it or leave it? Don't get me wrong. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, but just don't lie because of the way that you act in chat. You know what I mean? And why did you get rid of Instagram if you couldn't handle it? You know what I mean? That makes sense. Not Bailey, I don't have any more. Okay. Matt, I like your shirt. It's cool. Thank you very much. Amazing. My date of birth is 31st July 1875. You are 140 years old. Near enough. You know what I mean. Anyway, basically. That'd be 79. What about? No, something. I don't know. Can you shout me out, please? Hello, Zach. What's going on? One of your mods, Matt. You're talking about Bailey because the other two, well, and Nikki, because the other two will not message you. No one knows who the other two moderators is. And if Nikki messaged you, she would literally tell me. If Cindy messages you, she would literally tell me. But the difference is why can't you just prove your age to us? It doesn't matter. If you're a child, say you're a flipping child. Makes it way more easier to be like, okay, you're a child, you know, we'll be aware of what we talk about on the channel, you know what I mean? But you don't. 6, 7. He did the actions. I did. Fun fact, I was watching a Syndicate vlog and he did it because he was mentioning about how many ducks there were, and he was like 2, oh, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, and he was like, oh, 6, 7. He was like, oh, I didn't even mean to do that, like, you know what I mean? It was hilarious. Zach, how are you? I just showed you proof of my age just by okay, just let you know, I was born on the 1st of the 1st 1919. Is that proof just by me showing it to you? No. It's Maisie. She's a liar. Why can't you just say liar? Little dude, a kid. I can tell the world she uses. Okay, big. What did you retract? She can't show you the proof of. Oh, okay. We're gonna stop talking about it. She don't want to show the proof of age, or she don't want to because I understand being paranoid. I have a friend who's 18 and got banned from YouTube for looking underage too. There you go. Yes, Zach. I can't say drugs or to get blocked, I think. No, not true. When did you give young girls drugs? No, I didn't. That's the thing, Tom. Talking literally about specifically talking about drugs on here, not giving people drugs. You know, paracetamol and ibuprofen, they're supposed to help with the brain, you know what I mean, with the pain. Well, I can for now. Normally it doesn't work. You're right, so these drugs. Okay, I'm on. Okay, Mark, stop talking. You know, I'm going to ban the word drugs if you carry on. True. I don't. Also, don't monetize my channel. I'm just here for the vibes. Good, Matt. You need no Eric. No, I don't. I don't need that. It's weird, bro. Why would you come in here and say you need to have that? I don't need to place myself at all. Stop being weird. Please don't. Can you shout me out, please, Zach? I don't need to shout you out. I've already said Zach. It's the only thing I'm going to do. You know what I mean? Gracie, okay, but I can say I'm born on the 12th of the 2nd, 22, when I'm actually born 25th of the 12th, 95. True. I love Jaffa cakes. Do you? Jaffa cakes are great, but it's true. There you go. Can you shout me out, please? Zach, stop saying that. Matt, do you think a banana flavored Jaffa cake would taste like? Ooh, do you know what? I think it would taste a little bit weak. I think it would taste a little bit weak, if I'm not going to lie. That would be really interesting, though. Yeah. Sex on the beach is my favorite. Love the grapefruit twist. Nice. I love pina coladas. Victor Byrne. Jesus Lord, that's true. Repent and believe in the gospel. Amen. What is up, my buddy? Dreamy, hear me chat. Yes. Hello, Matt. What is your opinion of the best Jaffa cake brand? Jaffa cakes themselves, because they are the Jaffa cake, if you know what I mean. But the difference price-wise, Aldi. Second one. Oh, what is up, my brother Matt? They have to prove they're 18. That's already suspicious. Not really. I'm 31, Matt. Yeah, but I believe you with the way that you act. Gracie doesn't act like an 18-plus kind of person in this chat sometimes. I got rid of it because too many trolls. You do realise that you can change your settings so that no one can talk to you unless you're friends, right? How hard is it to do that? Anyway, Cindy, I'm not saying on my personal info. No, Maisie, you don't have to. No one has to. That's the thing. But when you act a specific way in the chat, like you moan constantly about certain things, then you're not acting like a proper adult, which can ignore a lot of things and just be like, I don't need to explain myself to you. But instead, people don't do that, and that's why you got told to basically just show your age. It's not hard, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll be 151, feel that age. I get that. These knees, you know, these knees, them ankles, you know, the back sometimes. Oh, Jane, love. So, what up, my buddy Jane? Do you believe Jesus, peace be upon him, Okay, Anas, can we stop? Can we stop talking about it, please? Thank you. Hi, Josh. I literally had to have age verification for some mods for channels. All right. Okay, Josh, codeine. Yes, codeine is really good for your tooth, especially if you have toothache. Ian, hello, Teddy. What's going on? Behave, please. Exactly. Thank you very much, Jane. My buddy, Jane. How's your day been today? Same, Bailey. User, hold on a second. You was literally in Kevin's chat before this. Why are you going to come on here, man? I don't understand it. Go and have fun with the paedophile if you really want. Stop watching you when you come back, learn your lesson now about talking to underage girls. What are you all about? Talking to underage girls. What? Because there was one person, yeah, that I spoke to in no weird fucked up way, and the thing is I proved it to everyone, and because of that, what happened? I had to get the police involved because of the way people were talking about me on my channel. Fun fact, the police know I'm innocent, otherwise I'd be in prison. Duh. Anyway, oh, that was quick. That was quick for something. So yeah, I've been speaking to people on this channel regardless of their age. Look at every single chat that has literally been commented through it all. You know what I mean? Anyway, I know Jaffa Cakes, but I love having the Jaffa Cake sounds. So do I. Ronnie, you're sounding really childish right now. Coming from you who said that you were 7. Come on, man. Okay, thank you, Josh. Sleece, I don't like Jaffa Cakes. Jaffa Cakes are good, though. Jimmy. Whoa, hello, mate. Hello, DJ. What's going on? Do you like custard? Put some Jaffa Cakes on it. Thank me later. Yummy. Who likes beans, by the way? Can I ask? How am I sounding childish? Exactly. Moho, you weren't sounding childish. That's the thing. See what I mean? People just act childish in the chat. I did that as well. Do you know what, Gracie? Do me a favour. Prove to me that you're over the age of 18 with your driver's license. If you cannot do that, I am just going to literally, based on that, say that you are not over the age of 18, and we're just going to leave it at, because it doesn't fucking matter anyway. You know what I mean? Just act the way you're at your age. You know what I mean? Stop being a baby. Bottle of water, very tasty. That's fair, mate. Yeah, I'm saying that to dream. I get that honesty, Cloud of Block Gracie. I did show my age. No, okay, no. Just by saying an age on here doesn't mean it is that age. That's not how it works. See, that's an adult would understand exactly what I'm talking about. A child would not understand what I'm talking about. You are literally acting like the child because you don't understand what I'm talking about. If you are an adult, prove it by literally showing the ID. Don't talk and say, I've already done it, because you haven't, all right? Jaffa, guys, eating, mate. Caddy, what's going on? Video, what's going on? Do you think a banana Jaffa cake would taste like that? Sorry, we've already got to this point, right? We've already got to this point. Jaffa cake, yeah, very nice, but maybe weak. Did you guys got it with Mike's? Mike, no, he was on the island. Okay, 16, 19, but between it. Why can't you just say 18 plus if it is 18 plus? No, you wouldn't be in prison. There you go. Can the trolls just leave? What you're even doing? Exactly what I mean. The fact that he has to explain himself makes that sus. I'm out. Please, if anyone thinks I'm that sus, leave. I don't need any of the sus. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a big baby in the chat instead of judging people, sorry, if you're going to be the big baby in chat and judging people regardless of what they say or do or talk, just leave. But if not, stay here. Everyone is welcome to give me the views, the likes, subscribers, continue, you know what I mean? I'd rather real people in this chat than fake-ass pieces of trash that literally don't even know how to live their lives properly and still, to this day, in the year of 2026, live in fear, literally. I bet no one in this channel, no one on this chat right now, just like we have spoken, no one can accept the fact that they have to live their life this way, right? Me, on the other hand, I accept it. No one else can. Why is that? Because you're all acting like children. Anyway, I like beans. You know what? So do I. Yo, where you from? I think you know where I'm from, Aaron. But you know that. That's true. Work. That's the standard of police. Good music. Good music. We like it. I haven't played that song in like probably over a year plus, you know what I mean? Anyway, Chris Townsend guy, gonna knock on your door. Okay, good. But if you're gonna basically accuse me of being a paedophile because literally young people are in the chat, which fun fact, young people are in every chat regardless, then yeah, fuck off. Thank you. I hate beans in my opinion. Oh man, how could you hate beans, matey? Few drops of honey in your hair every day is amazing for hair growth. Do you know what? Not going to speak on honey, but honey is really nice. I'm saying. And that was evidence, Matt. I was the one that literally showed everyone the evidence. I could have literally not showed them and made it way more sus. But what did I do? I proved to everyone I was not wrong. Anyway, I did. No, I'm not going to go into it. I'm playing GTA at the moment. F-COD is a decent game. Do you know what? Someone else was saying they were saying wrong with COD, and they went back to Fortnite. Don't know what happened, but yeah. Look at the save file. 2018 is the last time I played it. All the updates over the years looked amazing. GTA 6 will be insane. You haven't played COD since 2018? 8 years? Damn, man. I can't because I don't have the iPad. Okay. You have a phone which has a camera, which means you can show a photo and then boom. Not exactly hard. Anyway, I'm not going to keep arguing about this. You're a child. It doesn't fucking matter on this channel, you know what I mean? Anyway, you're 82. Well, it looks like you're older than Baker. He's actually the oldest. 65, I think. Only like beans and fish and chips, but not alone. Let's understand. Why are you talking to children online? Are you such an idiot? Everyone in the chat right now is acting like a child. That is why, because you're all acting like babies. Don't come in here saying, why are you talking to children online when you're acting like the baby that I am talking to, yeah? Anyway, Gracie drives lorries. Does she though? Sly voice notes messages saying the parents don't need to know. Bit suspect. Yeah, because even if the parents did know, oh look, they know nothing was wrong. There you go. Nothing got said stupidly. Duh. See, that's the thing. I gave context and people took it out of context, which made me look like a bad person. But the thing is, the whole thing was there. They just have to be educated and actually use a brain cell to acknowledge that. But they don't, do they, user? It just shows how much of a troll you're back on my channel. Go on to the other paedophile, the other paedophiles channel, yeah? The other one, because I'm not a paedophile. Because the people that you keep talking about, literally that whole group, B, C, K, G, and 2 other people, they're all fucking paedophiles. Literally. They all act like children to catch other children. You know what I mean? Anyway. Listen to my age between... I'm not going to say it anymore. Gracie, you're literally full of shit. All right? You can get mad at what you want. You're full of crap. I'm 7, nearly 10. Not again. And my Victor burnt. Oh, okay. 10BD, why are you trolling adults? Go to bed, you have school tomorrow. Yo, Rachel, what's going on? Hello, Rachel. Cringe. I know, man. The amount of people... Do you know what the fun fact is when I talk about this stuff, I get way more views, so thank you. Prove to me that you're not here to support me and instead to troll me by leaving. But the longer you stay here, you're more likely to support the channel. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yo, Rachel, cringe. He didn't do anything wrong, to be honest. Thank you. Can't show, pretty sure, because my iPad's at work. Hey, I'm going to ignore you. Hey, Maisie, show proof. Exactly. I know, just got here. This guy's talking about doing that. Yeah, basically, there's a person that people... Basically, there's a person called Kevin, who we all know on this channel, right? He is the biggest paedophile on YouTube that I have seen. And I have literally seen all of the evidence and proof given to me by the specific people who were accusing me of being that same thing. When, in fact, I showed them proof that I was not. And, oh, look, what happened? No more talk. Why now? Because they're gone. They're not on the channel. Because they don't associate with me. Because in their opinion, I'm boring. Because I am literally proving to them that. But what happens? People still come onto this channel from that other person's channel who is a fucking paedophile, weirdly. And they support him. That is disgusting. You know what I mean? Anyway. So, yeah. Kind of sus. What is this? Oh, sorry. Is that it? Is there... Oh, what happened to all the chat? Man, people just stopped. All right. Hi, Jason. What's going on? How we doing? Hey, everyone. Wash your hair, man. Does it not look washed? Okay. Look, cookies. Oh, Mimi. Oh, hello, Ty. What's going on? Annie and I have already told you Grace is lying. I already know this, Dreamy. Thank you. Hey, Agua. It's literally just washed. It's drying. Thank you. I don't like honey. It's the texture for men. Wait, you don't like honey? It's the texture for men. What are you on about? The texture of honey isn't for men, it's for everyone who wants to have that. You know what I mean? Me. Made this clear, I didn't give a crap on what Matt does along. He's a responsible and kind person to me, and that's why he is. So leave Matt alone. He's nothing wrong. I consider Matt a friend. Well, thank you very much. Did you show everyone the chat at chat? Did you show everyone at chat or something? What are you talking about, Gracie? Elaborate. If we're talking about you, if you're talking about you, just by putting a specific age in the chat does not show proof of age. That don't make sense. Otherwise, I ain't going to class right now. I am mentally a 5-year-old fucking paedophiles for literally supporting me. Doesn't make sense, Gracie, does it? 6, 7 and that, you know? Anyway, I'm going to crash out. All right, amazing. So, someone responded to my YouTube post. Nice, Ty. Why is your hair wet, Matt? Sus that. You know, hair's always been wet for a while. You'll find out in tomorrow's vlog. Tiki, that's not me. All right, I don't. What do you have? Not child. Thank you very much. Prove it. But yeah, I played COD for years. Now I'm playing GTA 5. COD is for the lefties, and oh, okay. I haven't played COD in a while, to be honest. Yo, Trailtic. I agree, Ronan Pine. I'll tell you my real age if you want to know. 16. There you go. How hard was it to say that? Anyway, the other one. How you doing, Trailtic? I'm doing good. What's the story with your hair? Basically, vlog. Watch it tomorrow. Ha. For real, Ty. Come on, lads. It's not that just because he wears Slazenger and then doesn't mean anything. I don't even wear Slazenger that much. I wear the Slazenger, but it's a brand. See, just because people... Are you telling me everyone that wears that brand, Slazenger, is a nonce? Do you know how many people in literally so many jobs wear the same thing in literally the Sports Direct, JD and stuff like that? Man, that is terrible. But that's just you judging everyone again. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Emily, I'm pretty sure I just explained, seeing as this was a 3 minute before. But I'm out. Man, fish fingers and chips and seasoned spinach for dinner. That's nice. Did you start your hair with butter? No. Let's all leave then, guys. All right, bye. Now I have more respect for you. Tell her she's a liar. Okay. How's your day going, Jane? Pretty Gucci, hopefully. I told you my real age, didn't I? Yeah, but this is the 2-minute behind kind of thing. Now it's 4 minutes. What am I on about? I don't understand. Crusader, Maisie, you're 16. Okay, what's wrong? Where you from? London. You already know it, Trayoic. Trayoic, we've just spoke about that, you donut. Sibu, Gracie, what? Gracie, he's reading the chat. His page, so you will see it. You're just deflecting from what, Thomas? Why is everyone against me tonight? Because you lied. That's why. You don't lie. If you was real and literally came into the chat and went, by the way, I'm 16, it would have been like, okay, no one gives a crap. You know, let's just continue to be kind and respectful in the chat and everyone could be good. But you didn't. Oh my, I know Emily. Hey, Emily. Good, thanks, Mimi. Chill day. And you, Emily. Gracie just got exposed. She's lying. Thank you. I'm with you, sister Gracie. Do you see what's in my post on my channel, Josh? Yes. Gracie's the thing. I could have got in trouble for having a 16-year-old on Instagram and lost my job and got into prison. So, true. I'm good, thank you, Ty. Okay, Ty, Ronan. So you're 16, sister Gracie. I'm scared of this. Okay, why is everyone against me tonight? I want to know. Because you lied. You didn't have to lie. Literally, that's all you... Let's just ignore it because she's done it. It's all Gucci now. No one gives a shit. And you want to know why? I'll prove to you a fact right now. No one cares because no one will give a shit. No matter how much time goes by, no one will care at all. Anyway. What's wrong? I'm with you. So do I, Ma. What happened, Gracie? Good am I, Gracie? Because you lied about your age. That's why I don't have a problem with you. Exactly. 6, 7. Gracie, go sleep. 6, 7. Matt, you're looking fresh. Thank you, Death Bat. Even though you're the biggest troll in here, but still. Thank you, Ty. Gracie, what happened? I'm hungry. Do you know what? If you're hungry, there is stuff called food. Pizza, I recommend. Hawaiian pepperoni, nice. You know, a normal cheese and tomato. Banging, you know what I mean? You've been in the washing machine? No. Does it look like I'm your stepbrother or stepsister here? No. Anyway, I don't know. Beatty, you sure about... you sure about you don't have a problem with me? No, we're all cool. Hello. Never played COD before. I like GTA, but not COD. I bought the Titanic COD. But I haven't had time to play it for context. I love Titanic. Okay. So you've never played Call of Duty, but you like GTA, but not COD. But you bought Titanic COD. What the hell is Titanic COD? Is Gracie like a celebrity everyone's talking about? No. Bye, Mimi. All right. If Gracie is 16, she needs banning. No. Isn't it a good look if is it arguing with a 16-year-old girl on YouTube? Obviously baited. The difference is regardless if they are 16 on this channel, they are allowed to watch the channel. That's what YouTube is there for. Literally. Okay. No one probably knows this, and if you do, then you would understand. Everyone on YouTube that goes on to every channel that they support, every single creator, even yourself, can go and see who watches you and what age they are, which means 13 to 17 is the first one. Then it's 18 to 24, then it's 25 to 35, and then I think after that it's 45, and then after that it's 65 plus, which means 13-year-olds upwards are allowed to literally use YouTube. which means they are allowed to talk in the chat unless obviously that person, that creator, wants to age gate it and say, you know what, I don't want them on there. Simple as. That's a very fair thing. That's what a lot of people do. But then a lot of people notice that they can't do it like that if they want to monetize their channel constantly, unless they, you know, do the usual thing and block them and ban them and basically get rid of them. But the thing is, everyone would just constantly troll and say, I'm this, and this. And people just fully get tired of it. The difference is I want my channel to grow. I want my channel to get as many views as it can get to make that happen. Why would I ban anyone under the age of 18 if they're going to give me a view? Especially when all I want in my chat is just peace and love and positivity and not talking about drugs, sex and alcohol and shit like that. I'm not that kind of a channel. I know someone else is, but I'm not. Why do you think I don't drink alcohol in this chat? Like very rarely. You know what I mean? Anyway. Chio, everyone. I don't know, talking about me for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Context. You came on here. You lied about your age. You got caught out. We exposed you. Done. You didn't have to. You know what I mean? So Gracie says she lied about being a lorry driver. I told you, mate. That's what I'm literally stating. Oh, I've literally spoke to Cindy about this. Why do you think Gracie is pissed off with Cindy? Because Cindy is the one literally be like, show me the biz. And she's like, yeah. And then she comes in here and says, I'm not talking to Cindy because she literally don't want to tell her the age. But now we know, finally, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't need banning. Thank you. I'm perfectly capable. Whoa. Gracie, the way you just put that in there. No, that's not what they said. No. Anyway, 16, Gracie can sleep. Don't trust him. He's white. Don't trust him. He's white. Do you know what? You are racist, regardless if you're white or not. Good. If you're racist, sexist, or homophobic on this channel, off, please. Thank you. You do what? Just chill, little Gracie. 16, age being so real. Matt's legend. Exactly. See, that's the thing. People go into this way too deep, and it's like, why? You know what I mean? But the thing is, she didn't have to lie. This whole thing was about lying. See what lying does to you? Not good. Anyway. Let me get back to it. I didn't come here to get disrespected. I'm sorry. Gracie, if you don't get me wrong, all you had to do was not lie. And now everyone can move on and we can all talk about animals. Like my cat, who really likes dog food. Just saying. Pineapple pizza. Yes. Hello, Zach. Gracie, still love your way. I don't know what's happening here today. It's all right, so leave them away. Hey, Sam. Tony, have you showered yet? Who's Tony? Like, where's Tony in the chat? I don't see Tony, but okay. Unless you're talking to an imaginary Tony. Gracie, you're not drive. Laurie, Celeste, I don't know if you know either. Glad I banned her. You didn't ban her. You blocked her on your account, not mine. I knew she was a kid, and I said that from the start, Matt. You just didn't think it was trustworthy because you reckon I judge people too much. You do. If you judge one person and someone else sees you judging them, they're going to automatically think that you judge everyone. You know, just like me to you. Yes, you're racist. I, in this chat, have told you to not do that. And a lot of people now know that you're racist. Judgment. You know what I mean? Anyway, Matt, you know the Iceland Greg's, what your dad got? Is it just Greg's item, but frozen? Yes. But he didn't get them if you watch the vlog. Weight loss jabs are effing up so-called celebrities. All right. Didn't even know that a lot of people will be taking weight loss jabs. Tiki, thanks. Joshua, she can't drive. Laurie, she's 16, was lying. You're 13. Okay. What happened? Wild hype. People weird. 29th June 2012. Okay. What happened? Wild. Oh, sorry. You're gonna have a heart attack. Your cortisol levels have gone crazy. Maybe. She lied, Josh. Exactly. It's Call of Duty 4, but it's Titanic DLC. Call of Duty 4. What kind of DLC would Call of Duty have to do with Titanic? Are you on the boat? Like, that's kind of sick. She lied about being a truck driver. Yeah, pretty much. No one asked Gustavo and chat about something else like how crap Real Madrid are. Real Madrid, the thing is, Real Madrid are not even worth talking about because everyone that comes on this channel are only talking about the English clubs. Literally, you know what I mean? Real Madrid is not an English club. Why do people not talk about it? Because they're not worthy of talking about it. Yes, Josh. Jamie and Andy was right. Yeah. Australia stopped under 18s on the internet. 6 7 million profiles gone within 24 hours. Good. And it's going to happen to the UK as well, which I'm flipping happy about. Because then everyone has to literally prove that they're over the age of 16 and we can finally all get along and sing Kumbaya by the fire. Anyway. Thank you, Trent. Take it for real. Just drinking start on me. Why are you talking about very ungodly things? You clearly haven't been on the channel to understand it. So watch it and you would understand. That's not right. Matt lot at Tat. What? I'm offended, to be honest. Okay. Don't know how you would get offended to literally people talking on the internet. Bit weird that. Sister Gracie, you not a truck driver? No, don't start with me, Josh. Jane, what's up? Love, you know it, Jane. All the time, non-stop, every day, you know what I mean. You're arguing with that, it's that, yeah, they watch YouTube, doesn't mean you tell teenagers creep. Oh, you think I'm okay, if you think I'm a creep, please leave my channel, alright? But if you don't, stay in, alright? Grace, believe you, total 4 weeks ago by Gracie, we ignore my comment. No, the difference is regardless, we asked for proof. See, the thing is, you judge that person regardless. We don't judge them. We don't judge them until someone says, you know what, you're acting a little weird. How about you prove it to me? That's exactly what's happened. Gracie was perfectly fine until the last couple of days. Then she acted weird on the channel to the point is when we asked for her proof. And now the whole truth comes out. You know what I mean? She was perfectly fine before this. This is why you're all judgmental. You're all judging literally constantly everything that you do. But the fun fact is when you judge, you also boost everything around you. So yeah. Matt Respect, can you please ignore his messages about that? I can, bro's white. Okay, so what does me being white have to do with anything? What, are you racist? All right, goodbye, have fun. This is so hype, really. Being offended. Sorry, what happened? About being white. Yeah, it's called racism, John. You know what I mean? I was just wondering, Matt's channel is literally PG, never heard talk about anything remotely spicy. Exactly. That you're a truck driver, Gracie, I believe you. Okay, Cindy was. Hi. Hello, Will, watching the news. All right. Sorry, hi, Princess. Bailey, you good? Mike, hello. I'm good, Gracie. Oh. Do you know what? I'm going to do the one thing that everyone really hates me doing, but I don't give a crap. Have fun. Let's have a vote about doing that. I'm not going to ban them. No. What's going on? It's the same old bullshit regarding that. Jammy, it's about someone lying on the channel. Sister Crazy, okay. Hi, Matt Day. Checking how you doing this evening. I'm doing. Before I started the stream, I was a little bit annoyed about something. You'll find out what tomorrow. But now I feel a lot better. You know what I mean? Why would you bring that crap team into the channel? You know what I mean? Tanek, Heart and Cod. Yeah, I didn't even know. I agree with Sam. Well, of course you would agree to literally ban anyone. You do realize anyone who is under the age of 18 in this chat will not get banned. You know why? As long as they're kind of respectful, then it's all good. If they're a bit weird and sus and talking very, very weird and pissing everyone off, then you will get banned. So, yeah. Paul and Gracie, no. Everyone says Matt loves West. Raging. Disgusting. I know, it's crazy. Didn't know you had tattoos. What they mean to you? Family. Everyone say it, and that's why we get tons of them. We get tons of them. And I did say when I get to 1 million subs, I was going to get a specific tattoo. But yeah. Yeah, so that's literally it. Everyone say no. Neil, Modern Warfare 4 is a ship map. Can't remember, it's a map. So it's not called Titanic. It's the Titanic. The map has got to be right about Titanic, right? Huh? You're over the age of 16. Okay. All right, Sister Gracie, behave please. Exactly, Poulter. No. Oi, Emily Irons. What's going on, Emily? How we doing? No, Irons disgusting. Matt in a creep. Thank you. Vote. Okay. Anyone who's literally saying vote ban and just stop talking about it, because otherwise I will time you out. No one's getting banned. Unless you're just rude and disrespectful, racist, sexist, or homophobic in any kind of way, then yeah, you will get banned. Millwall Wednesday. 3-0, Emma. We watched it. You vote that. Okay, Tiki. Love. Matt is Millwall. You know it. Millwall forever. Still believe you, sister. I'm raging. Peeps, Matt. Banning the haters. Kinda. 3 votes for that. Anyone else? You need some Jaffa Cake Easter eggs on the shelf. Have you ever seen one? A Jaffa Cake Easter egg? Yes, I see 2. And they were both different. One was in Aldi and one was in Iceland. Not in Iceland. I think it was Asda. Can't remember. Hello, I'm sorry. Matt, didn't going to grow in a beard again? Yes. Hang on. Clarify. How's acting weird? By literally talking random than you would normally, if you know what I mean. She nearly got that sacked. Every reason not to. Okay, why are you ready? Okay, have a cookie. We all need cookie. Sounds good. Matt should do that. I should ban the word West Ham. You know what I mean? Because of one person. All right, Matt, can you get a tattoo of Matt's life journal? Matt's life journal? No. But I will say, GC, I did catch you in that paedophile stream. So why would you support a paedophile? That's weird. Martin, Dreamy, Titanic tits. Why would you put Titanic tits? Like, Titanic is a ship. It doesn't have tits. It doesn't have breasts. It has big rudders, but that's about it. Bold. Love the vlog today, brother. Thank you very much, Bailey. Bold. So does that mean I'm going to get banned for what I did the other night? What did you do the other night? And no, you're not going to get banned because you're being fine in the chat. It's just next time, don't flip and lie because then it just literally makes people argue. Cookies, Matt says, Emily! Crazy, Portsmouth! Oh, you're a Portsmouth fan, Jamie? Ah, it's terrible. I was right all along. I'm going to contend and go to the base, little child. Okay, yes, Josh. I have Tourette's, so I can type N. No, it doesn't mean you can type N. Good evening, sir. Hello, man from Rome. What's going back on? You're not Child Teddy. Okay, you clearly are. Please be kind and respectful in this chat. Exactly, Gracie. I'm having... can you stop saying sister, Joshua? I've already said this, and this is why a couple of people stopped doing this. Brother and sister is just like every single comment is that. It's going to get annoying. I'm having fish finger chips, seasoned spinach for dinner tonight. Nice, Josh. Every time I have a nosebleed, I think I'm 11. Stranger Things. Am I the only one? Not really. If you watched a specific film that I watched the other day, last week, that person gets a nosebleed and she's technically a mother. And she's obviously over the age. And not well, got cold sneezing everywhere. Oh, no, Emily, I'm sorry about that. Gemma, hello, hello. I was annoying because my ex dumped me. Of course, I have a right to be annoyed. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I literally said about you be acting weird. Obviously, when people get dumped and they feel emotional, different things happen, you know? Their life completely is different, you know what I mean? And that's why I said I weren't gonna, I didn't notice at first, but the difference is just don't lie next time. Ipswich Town all right? No. Well, clearly you are a Portsmouth fan. You just put it in the chat. Annoyed. Cookies. We need more cookies. Cookies are great. The amount of times you press accept all cookies on there is already there. Go on a different stream. Still got the target in tonight. All right, Gracie. I mean, you don't have to, but okay. Do you watch the X-rated movies sometimes, sir? X-rated? Do you mean 18 plus rated movies? Yes, that's literally what movies are 18, 15, 12, PG. You know, cookies help. I mean, they can do. You want to type that? Well, you can't type that. So if you do you want me to time you out so you don't type it out? It's weird how you say you have Tourette's now, but you've never typed that in the chat before, and now you have it. You can't have just got diagnosed today with Tourette's, GC, when apparently, according to you, with the last time that you were in here, you were next to 2 ATMs asking people for money because you are homeless. But that seems to not be true because you are full of crap. Literally. Because otherwise you would have said when you first came in here, you had Tourette's, you might say stuff you don't mean. You have never done that up until now. Be it weird that until I tell you that you come from a weirdo stream. You know what I mean? I mean like the ones where people no clothes on. You're talking about porn is what you're talking about. Why would you talk about porn in the chat? That is weird as, you know what I mean? But I'm going to have half fish fingers and chips and seasoned spinach. You did say that. You did say that, yes. Yes. Now, I am going to go down and get beans because I've got something else, technically, with them. Let's eat beans tonight. Let's eat beans tonight. Jingle bells, everyone smells, every single one knows that. Oh, see, look at that. Talking about controversy, you get way more viewers. Maybe I should do it more often. Then again, it's pointless. I'd rather be myself and not fake. Anyway. Random anyway. Normal thing, everyone watches this. Yeah, everyone can. That's the thing. Please be kind and respectful in chat, body. Exactly. Tourette's is about uncontrollable tics. Not carefully typed messages. What you type is a choice, don't pretend otherwise. Pretty much true, especially if you watch the movie, I swear. Vote to kick bold. No. Dreamy, why would you retract? 10th, private on the original. True. Those beans, they make wind come out of your anus sometimes. That's true, the original idiot. Okay, bit rude. Why are you being rude? Come on, everyone. Be kind and respectful in the chat. Anyway, we got beans. What else we got with the beans? I'm good, Emma. How are you? Just have to educate people, you know. People don't listen. Okay, what the... Matt, do your mods not support you or something? You know they do, bold. 2 of them ain't here right now. Well, technically all 4 of them ain't here. But yeah, that's why I just said be respectful instead of calling him an idiot. And he hasn't said anything since, you know what I mean? Learning. Take a while. Where's Princess? She's downstairs. Did you do a beard before a long time ago? Yes. You're lost like fill you in. Elaborate. Okay, so he called you an idiot. I said that was just rude and disrespectful and maybe he shouldn't do that because otherwise I'll time him out, and he hasn't said anything since. So yeah. Because normally if my mods will basically let me see the message before just to make sure, like, is it just a normal like thing that you can tell them off, or do we just kick their asses and time them out? Because if someone gets timed out from a moderator or they get banned, I just let it happen. I don't ask why unless I specifically see who does it and kind of is like, what happened? Whoa. Okay. So yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Beans, good for your heart. More you eat, more you fart. Eat beans every meal. Every meal. That's a lot. Jamie and 32 is born 11. Okay. What is your favourite milk from an animal? It'd be milk. Like, you only get the milk. You don't get specific flavour of the milk, you know what I mean? Or the specific milk. Well, I mean, technically you do, but, you know. Green cap. Matt, have you watched In Between Us? Yeah, I've got them on DVD. Hello, Jay. What's going on? You got that, my buddy Dreamy. Hi, Matt. Hello, Ollie. What's going on? Definitely most not in his chat. Who? Emma, you have a question? Let's go. Every animal has milk, did you know? Technically, some do, yes. Some don't. I thought Gracie was cool with this sort of live stream. I mean, she is. That's why she's here. Looking ostentatious, Matt. Hair is well class. Thank you. Do you like other snacks than Java cakes? Yes. Matt, what I sent you, I meant to add, still have something on the blog. Yes. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Oh, user is. And it's because he got banned. Oh, man. Oh, Do we have some greatness yet? Yeah, Gracie, you did. So you don't have to lie about it. You know what I mean? See, lying again just gets you in trouble. Anyway, I drank the dog milk in my town. Bit weird. So I get that. Kevs, yeah, I know. So just don't talk about him in this chat, otherwise you're going to get timed out, Gracie. But I'm out. I was still saying, brother and sister, thank you. Do you eventually eat the Jaffa Cakes out, or do you just collect them? I collect them, and then I give them to homeless people. Unless I could get the amount needed for my setup, which is another £2,700. But obviously, just got to wait for the donations to roll in, you know what I mean? If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, then it does, you know? I'm not eating them until I can get the setup. You comb your hair all the time? Good. 67. Okay, you could have said 67. Who got banned? A lot of people. Damn, Matt, your hair's thinning. Okay. Matt, can you ban me? I want you to. Nah. Not unless you're rude or disrespectful, that gives me a reason to do it. I don't see what the heat is about him. He's good. Okay, Gracie, you being a 16-year-old, you might understand this. He literally said because of the age of consent would be 16, he would happily have sex with a 16-year-old. That's the kind of person you want to basically support. That is disgusting as fuck, you know what I mean? If you want to support that from him, you can go and support that. I don't. Please, you seem very large and lovely man. Do you know what? I am a very large and lovely man. Stick. Okay, work. Huh? Stick or work? Huh? Huh? Don't tire me out about me. I'm not gonna. Hi, me. Hi, Tom. I know what you're talking about. It's really kind of you to donate them to homeless community. Well, yeah, I'm kind. Matt, you're right about the second bit, not the first bit. Elaborate. My buddy Dreamy, did you get what I said? Probably not. UK, what's going on? Matt, I understand you. Okay, I don't support it now. You've explained it. There you go. Faking greatness. What about him? Calm down, everyone. Exactly. See, he's obsessed with a paedophile as well with his channel. Jeez. Anyway, someone who was forced into it at 16, do not have it, it ruins your life. What are you eating? I am eating beans with vegetable samosas. Matt, would it not make sense to work as well as stream and let donations roll in? Yeah, but I've explained this about, the job stuff. If you haven't seen it, go check out my other live streams. I'm not going to say specifically what they are, but don't judge. You know what I mean? You're very large, but you look like you would do a hug very nice. All right. Respect, hustle every day. That's what I mean. There's loads of there about him. There? What? Okay. That's what I mean. So you get something. There's loads of there about him. Oh, I get what you're saying. You're saying faking greatness creates content on Kev to prove that he is a weird, creepy paedophile, and people still support Kevin. Yeah, that's disgusting. That's exactly what I'm saying. Literally, the amount of channels that have literally done this, got the proof and everything, and people... Look at this. Right now, Kevin's channel has 75 people watching. Mine has 20. Kevin literally don't care. And you want to know why? Because people are always going to watch him. He don't ban anything. He don't ban anyone specific. He will let it happen because he knows he's getting so many views out of it. And you guys are supporting that. That is disgusting. How about if no one supported him, he'd probably give up. Might take him a while, but yeah. He actually showed that on live. What a muppet. He showed that on live. That is disgusting. That's probably what got him banned. Buddy Jane, you're awesome, very large and much food in your belly, but you're a nice man. Oh, and just to let everyone know for a fact, Kevin will get dealt with. That's all I'm saying. All right? Not saying anything. Live streams are too long to sit and watch full length. I'll look for information quickly. Okay, Sean, basically, it's not easy to get a job, regardless of who you are as a person, with many different things that could be happening in their lives. Second of all, does it... Okay, this is specifically for you, Sean. No one else reply, because I pretty much know a lot of people's reply. Does me having a job or not affect your day-to-day living? Because if you give me a yes to that, you need to go to the hospital. So if your answer is no, then why even ask a question if it doesn't matter? If something doesn't matter, why bring that up? You know what I mean? Anyway. That is yes. Who's on the channel from day one ish? It's you, Bold, and you know it's true. They're all giving him crap, are they? Yeah, but the difference is they might all be giving them crap, but I can let people give me crap and get me 80, 90 people constantly on my channel giving me the views, making the views go up, making the subs go up. You really think I care? You know? Oh wait, I do, because it's my channel and I don't roll the way he does, where he gets it for views and attention and shit like that. I am real. I want to be real. I don't talk about him. You know what I mean? That's why I blocked his name, multiple different names to do with him, because I don't want to talk about him, because he is fake. He is not real at all. He just chats shit. He literally eats so much crap. He's a flipping paedophile. He stalks flipping women online, and people still support that. You know what I mean? You can go over there and give him as much shit as he wants, but you're giving him exactly what he wants. The amount of messages he sent me on Instagram, the reason I haven't blocked him is to see how funny it can get. He sent me so many messages saying, oh, Matt, start the business, start the fight, start the fight. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't the one that listened to him. Someone elaborated because I got paid for it, let's just say. Not going to say. But yeah, to listen to a couple of voice notes. His voice notes were to start a fight, to get his views and channel up and up and up. And you know what? I ignore it to not give him that satisfaction. And because of that, other people have spoke about him and they're supporting that. You're the ones giving him exactly what he wants. I'm not. That's the difference. Anyway. Yes, who's on channel from you? What about Ronin? Yep, and you too. Huh? Gracie, what do you mean? They're all giving him crap. About to be 60, 70. What? About to see 78. Huh? Let's let the same Gracie to care. No, he'll try and get with her. That's disgusting, Ten. You want to literally save the children around here, not literally give them away like Mr. Jeffrey Epstein over here, Kevin. Hell no. It could be a punishment. No. That's nasty. Tent. I want to see this horrible man for myself. Well, I'm not promoting that. I'm not going to give you his channel name. Thank you, Dreamy. Anyone else? Temp, have a calm down. It doesn't, but you actually want your setup. It's so achievable. It is. Don't get me wrong. But that's the thing. I apply for jobs on the daily, every day. And you know what? Few get back to me. Tons don't. But I accept it, because that is not my job to literally go into detail and literally ask every single one what's happening. This is why I said, if I was Prime Minister, this is completely different. I said I would get each company to literally make sure, if they weren't going to hire a specific person, say why not, and make sure they literally emailed every single person that literally applies to them jobs. And if they can't do that, then that company should be fined, because literally people are okay. People choose to want to get a job or not, right? I choose to want to have a job by doing it the right way, by applying for jobs, and literally, if they accept me, great. If they don't, I'm not going to do anything about it, because it's not my fault. You know what I mean? Every company should get charged for this shit, so it actually happens, so it can be like, okay, this person don't get a job, and you tell them why, or just tell them they don't get the job because you chose someone else. That's understandable. But when so many companies don't even reply back to you, it is stupid. You know what I mean? So yeah, can we change the subject, please? Sure. I can't hear question time because my boyfriend's on the phone. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Emily. Sam, what about you? Emily, you're next. Do your boyfriend even exist? No, Emily does have a boyfriend. Who is he? What channel? Not Sam. He's just... Exactly. He's a pervert. It's wrong. Sam, you here? My cat's in the chat. Oh, sorry, my cat is... literally about to come in my room. Say hello. Anyway, we're not going to talk about him. I've been done. I know he is, Ollie. I know. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about him. He is disgusting, and he will get dealt with. Very, very soon. Jane, love. He's getting roasted in his chat as well. Yeah, doesn't matter if he gets trolled or not. He wants that. Roast him as we speak. Okay, can someone tell me the name of his channel? No, I don't know. I'm not on it. What's channel name? He's a bird and listen. Hey, that's true. Matt, hello, Al. What's going on? Hair needs wash. Does it? Oh, I didn't realise that my hair already had a wash. And yeah. Matt, get in touch with someone to help build a proper CV. I have already done my CV. It's nothing to do with my CV. It doesn't eat too much rubbish, to be honest. I mean, have you seen the shorts? Mate, I'm gonna go all right, Rachel, that's perfectly fine. Ronan, what you doing? He sent me the same amount as well. Huh? Please be kind and respectful in the chat, buddy. Exactly. He's calling you wrong and bro, sort him out. He will get dealt with. Don't promote him in the chat. Thank you. Can we change the subject? Matt, do you watch Question Time? What's Question Time? Is it like an ITV show late at night? Because I don't watch TV that much. Alright. If Kevin wants to get knocked out like he's gonna get knocked out, all he has to do is be patient. You really think I don't know someone in Derby that can sort him out? The thing is, they're in my chat. Anyway, he'll get knocked out, trust me. What are you eating? Food, beans. So busy tonight, couldn't spend as much time with swinging by a show. Keep on keeping Matt. Much love, everyone. Exactly. Matt, loving a new look. There's a new look. No way. What do you mean, Gemma? Elaborate. Not everyone will comply to request. Yeah, exactly. Saying, got your Gracie. Matt, will I report his channel? If you want to go and report him, you can report him. I don't care. He shouldn't even be on YouTube. He got his channel banned because of the disgustingness that he had. You know what I mean? Yes, Ty, I have styled my hair to the side before. I used to do it all the time, and then I stopped. I think it's because I don't really give a crap about my hair like that much, like what it looks like. You know, I don't understand how, if my hair's up like it is now, or to the side, or just down, combed, it don't affect you. So if it don't affect you, why would you comment on that? You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, you know? Yes, Gemma, I am. Can we not put his name in here? Please, thank you. Anyway, how is everyone doing today? God, I didn't even know that was buried in the beans. Man from Rome went in there and went, Matt says you do that and do that. Is this true? He's going to obviously deny it. Anyway. Oh, look, Death Bat. Oh, Matt keeps talking about you. Man, you're all snitches, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather you be real, you know what I mean? Who roasted me? That Bobber. Keyboard, you're not Doc Cotton, brother. On a real one, can we please stop talking about disgusting people? Thank you, Bailey. You okay, Keyboard? I know someone in Derby too that can sort them out. Oh, please do, Gracie. Get them involved, you know what I mean? Oh, crap! Sorry, Princess Bubba. I love you. You know I do. Day one-ish. Anyway, guys, I'm not even going to be on for very long, to be honest. I don't know how long I'm going to be on it from now, but yeah. You okay, Keyboard? I was abused. It's hurt me hearing it. I'm sorry, Bailey. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I've watched that film. The film's good. The difference is put me and Kevin on a fight, on a proper boxing match to set up realistically on YouTube. I will go to the event and I will kick the shit. I'm not kick the crap out of him. A boxing event. I don't want to damage the guy and put him in a hospital with my MMA capabilities, especially with what's going to happen soon on my channel. You want to see me run, guys? I'll run, mate. Things are going to change, and for the better. Trust me. What do you mean you're the .com for my live stream? How tall are you? Not going to say. Matt, I'm off to bed. Got to be up early. Big event at work tomorrow, and I still got some stats to sort. Don't miss me too much, babe. Okay, first of all, I did state don't call me babe. No one could call me babe. But thank you very much, and to you too. I don't know. Okay, can you just say wanting to do boxing event? Can you just say what? I just stated. DJ, you need to figure out your own issues and depend on people pandering to you. Well, no, Sean, that's the thing. I understand. I get what he's saying, and that's why he says he doesn't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? So you got to be respectful of other people. That's true, Sean. Did he? Did he what? See, the thing is, when it happens, regardless of how long it takes, Kevin won't be on this channel. Okay, Kieran, you know that I don't slay anybody. I am. Do you know what? Even though I'm not a virgin, I'm gonna say I'm a virgin just to make it easier. I'm a virgin, alright? Sorry, brother. Thank you, sister. Matt, I support you. Thank you. Bye. Well, you don't talk. No one is asking you to. No, I get that, but be respectful. Why don't you say how tall you are? Why is it a big deal? Are you small? Yes, I'm 1 foot, 2 foot 1. Voldemort just say he wants to do boxing, Matt. What? Matt, I told him he's nasty and defend your honor wants to fight with you. If he wants to fight with me, then mate, all he has to do is wait. Anyway, we're done talking about this piece of trash. No, I don't. I'm 6'1", which is a normal height. No, the average height is 5'8". But yeah, that's above average. Not talking about it. Why is there dividing these issues? Because we're being respectful to the people who don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Matt, do you watch Dr. Rackpool? No, I don't watch Dr. Rackpool. I did used to watch Faking Greatness. Not anymore. I don't watch anyone. I don't watch Bibby. I don't watch Kevin. I don't watch Rackpool, and I don't watch Faking. I don't watch no one. The only people who I watch on my YouTube are literally the people that post every single day and are proper YouTubers that has over millions of subscribers. So yeah, they're the only people that I watch. Matt, I'm a born good Christian. Nice. Go to your fuck Sean Sheep. All right, be kind. Come on, remember Bailey. Respect is where it's due. It's okay to be a virgin, brother. Okay, I'm not a virgin, but yeah, I know it is. Just like it. I love Roman nickname. I get that, but I'm not a slayer. That's the thing. You know who Voldemort is? Yeah, Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes. They don't talk if you don't want to be respectful. If you don't want to talk, be respectful out of people who do. True. Everything is two-way street. No, I get that. Me? Huh? What? Oh, I'm going to time you all up. Everything is two-way street. No. B. So, not a doormat, bro. No, I know that. I know that. Hello, Danny. What's going on? Not Ralph. It was Ralph Fiennes. That was Voldemort. Roughly your age, and even I think this generation is Coco. Sean, how old are you? Are you talking about me or Bailey? Because Bailey is 26. I'm older than that. I'm going over to the other chat. Gracie, you're supporting a pedo? Okay, bit weird. Bit odd. You're 16 and you want to support a pedo. Bit weird. Want some beans? Some beans? Beans. Want the beans? Give Kitty the bean. I think she wants the bean juice, but she has to wait. Everyone is kind of respectful. I forgot logical reasoning was disrespect. Well, no, but like, regardless, you know what I mean? Full of dinner now. Yeah. Is Jane full of dinner as well? Then I'm younger than you both. Then you're younger than 26. Okay. You want it? Oh, come on. Yeah, come. Come on. Come on. Come on. And there you go. She is to lick bean juice. Tasty. Please get you the bean. Eating the mat. Hello, Andy. What's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing, Andy? How are you? How are you feeling? Is everyone okay? I'm good, man. How are you today, mate? I'm all right. I'm all right. I was before I started the stream. I was a little bit stressed. I was a little bit like annoyed by something, but it's something that doesn't matter, and I let it get to me. And it's to do with the vlog. But when I came back, a little bit stressed from something. And then I got more stressed a little bit because, you know, weird people and that. But now I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better because now that we've sorted the main thing as what we were talking about on this channel before we were talking about something else, we solved it and it was all good, you know. No one gives a crap. You see what I mean? It's exactly what I said. I said it doesn't matter. And what happens? It's a fact because no one cares about it. You know what I mean? Lots of people you're chatting. Let's have a chat. I know. It's a bit weird. Where's your mail? But yeah, man from Rome, I'm not going to say that people shouldn't go onto his channel. If you want to support a paedophile, do that, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. It's disgusting, you know? So, yeah. My buddy Matt actually dinner. My dinner was good. You know what? Someone told me a while ago. They were like, "Oh, to be honest with like the food, like you're mainly eating chicken," and I was like, "To be honest, princess, you are disgusting." She's drinking water, but she's drinking water from the fountain. Matt, forget that. Working is the way forward, you know, and I will work and not. And I don't now. I know what you're going to say. Yes, you're going to finally get a job. When someone says to me, "Start working" or "Get a job," my job is to survive life. That's literally it. That's everyone's job. Because if it wasn't, why would you be doing what you're doing to literally live life? You know what I mean? When someone says you're working, I'm going to be like, yes, I am working. I'm working on myself to become a better person each and every day. I'm working on myself to literally not give up. I'm working on my body. I'm working on my food. I'm working on the house. I'm working on many different things. That's it. How do you know? Oh, mate, Rome, I'm not going to go into it. Literally. This has gone on for over a year and a half. Man from Rome. I'm not going to talk about him. All right? You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but I've seen it, you know? I was the one that see it all before. So, yeah. But a working job makes life easier. That's true. But the thing is, if I could just walk into a job, don't you think I would walk into a job? You can't just walk into a job. You can't just go into a shop and be like, okay, have you got a job? Give me a job. It doesn't work like that, you know? Your dream set up easier, bills easier. Oh, trust me, I know. How else am I going to save 62 grand to do one of the things that I want to do? You know what I mean? Technically, it's 65 altogether because of hotel and flights and It's not exactly easy, you know, but I'm not gonna. I can apply for all the jobs that I want to apply for, you know, ask specific people if they know of any specific person, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do it in the chat though. I don't want any handouts properly through the chat because that is weird. You know what I mean? You're right there. Weird. So yeah, trust me, I know. I want my setup. I got £300 towards it. All I need is 2,700 and we get the dream setup, you know what I mean? It's not even a dream setup, but it's a setup, you know what I mean, that I'd like to have. Matt can't tomorrow, I'm off for tonight. Catch you tomorrow. That's fine, that's fine. I'll be on maybe not the same time tomorrow, but yeah. Not asking you to walk in. No, I know what you're saying. I'm applying for jobs and I'm getting nowhere. You know what I mean? Not all the time, don't get me wrong. So yeah. Back. Grace yourself. What he is doing is just wrong. Discussing he needs to be put in jail. Exactly. That's exactly what I stated. But you're the one that went to support him. Go do housework or go on maintenance. You can make 12k tax free a year. I do housework. You know what I mean? I do my own housework. Who thinks we start a petition to put him in jail? Gracie, there's no point. He's literally admitted to everything on YouTube, you know what I mean? Anyway, Gracie, I'm done talking about him. Stop promoting a paedophile, that's weird. No registration required with a business insurance when you have a couple of jobs. It chips. I don't have no insurance at all. Yeah, I said your own house, man. Huh? Sure, what? To be honest, I only went to that's the thing. Fun fact: he can't even roast me. You know what I mean? Petitions don't do that. You need evidence. True. No point in putting him in jail. There's no point. He can't break it. He can't break. He can't go on YouTube then. Oh, he'll still go on YouTube in prison. Do you really think it's hard to have a phone in prison? No. Watch the film Waste Man if you don't believe me. Even though it's just a film, but yeah. Do you, Dan? I don't think anyone wants to know what you eat, especially that. It's a sex toy. We don't eat sex toys, you weirdo. Ryan, hello, mate. Hello. He says he knows where you live and he'll beat you in a fight. Mate, tell him to come to my house. I'll knock the crap out of him. I'll bang him up, mate. Anyway. Yes, it's hard. He doesn't. I know where he lives. It's all over the internet. Don't get me wrong, everyone knows where I live as well, but still. The difference is he ain't going to waste his time coming down here. And I will not waste my time going down there unless I get paid for it. So yeah. Who? Don't worry, Danny. That's Ghost doing. Ghost is good. He had two big treats today. I was really happy. I gave him like some more donuts. I was really happy with him. Love the fact you said he can't roast you. He can't. Let's do Misfits boxing match between you and him. Hey, if you can set it up, I will knock him out on Misfits. You know what? I will knock him out, and I will knock him out in the first round, mate. He doesn't understand my power, especially with what's going to happen soon on my channel. Guy needs to be careful. He needs to be fucking careful. I swear. Hey, Liam. Who do I need to troll tonight? Liam! What's going on, my Sol Campbell fan? How we doing? Missing you, brother. Yeah, why do some people come in here and talk crap? Exactly. AFK. Well, you're not away from keyboard. You're on his channel. That's not AFK, you liar, but okay. I don't want to be rude, but as you are a large man, have you got cardio to do a fight with him? Don't get me wrong, my cardio is okay. It's not great, but if me and him were on the street now and it was a proper fight and it was all petition, like legal and everything, as in a UFC fight or a flipping boxing fight, then yeah, I would knock him out. I will knock him out. Trust me, I'm a fast guy and he doesn't know that. Still after 2 years, just under 2 years, he's still going on about knocking me out. When what happened? He was the one that declined the boxing match. And then he set up saying, oh, I want to do an MMA fight. And then I said, okay, sure, you've got to wait. Flipping pussy anyway. Right, I'll troll you tonight. Leon, thank you. What about my name, Gracie? No. If I'm not on his channel, am I? I don't know. It's up to you, Gracie. It's up to you. Need to do grappling instead of boxing, use advantage. Oh, I can do grappling. I can do something on him, but still. What training have you done, dude? Boxing. A bit, yeah. I don't need any experience to literally knock him out. I know what he's capable of. Oh, fighting a teddy on a daily basis in his bedroom because it wants to get away from him, but he loves his teddy that much because he's a little child mentally. Mate, grow up. Anyway. Seeing a whole different side of Matt tonight. I think he forgets he's 54. I'm not 54. You're just 10-year-old who loves flipping Sol Campbell. I'm going AFK literally. I'm not on his channel now. Okay? Please let me know who this guy is, please. No, Danny, I don't promote pedophiles. I'm sorry. Sean, needing to fast more like. To be honest, my don't get me wrong, my diet's better now than the last couple of weeks, which is why we're getting the steps in. We're doing everything that we're setting out to do. We are focused. Why do you think I'm only doing the streams every night, either 2 to 4 hours? I'm not doing it any more than that because I'm getting stuff done. Whether that's watching my stuff, whether that's literally doing the boxing, doing whatever it is needs to be done. But yeah, I'm not even on his channel. I'm not even here anymore, but I'm going out. All right, Gracie, that's fine. Gracie, chill out, man. Too touchy, could be, huh? Andy, good evening, mate. Thank you, Kane. How you doing? Show us some reflex. Do you know what? I got the crap scared out of me today. Tell you that. Come to me, mate. I'll show you what taekwondo kicks. I don't do taekwondo kicks. You know what I mean? Sorry, I don't want to. When it comes, it comes. I want to roast him, Danny. You don't need to, bro. He's literally a child. Do the bicep flex. I'm weak. I'm weak as bad. You could work. Sorry, I can work. Yes. I've worked. Okay, Sean, I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, you might not know this. Now, everyone keeps telling me I'm allergic to work. I don't want to work. If that was true, how comes I worked every single year from 2012 up until 2024 when I started this channel? Where's the praise for all of that? But when I start doing this and putting everything I have into this, people hate it. And you know what? They hate it that much. They're like, you lazy git, you don't work. Do you know what it does? It makes me want to do this even more and for longer to not get a proper job. Just to be like, you keep paying your taxes. They'll keep going towards me. You don't have a say in it unless you quit your job, but you're living in fear, so you ain't going to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But the thing is, even when I was doing daily vlogs, I've been doing daily vlogs for 768 days in a row. Even when I was doing them back in 2024, I still done a job for a month. 12 hours a day, 4 days a week. Still done the live streaming, still done the vlogging, the shorts, the posts, everything. But no. People are just horrible. What Gracie going on about? Don't worry, Leon Tottenham crap. Well, to be honest, they're all Ryan couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. All right, I'm so happy right now. All right, good, Ronan. Water's wet. Kieran, that's true. Ryan, sure. Spot on. All right, that's funny, mate. I like you, you're a joker. Who? I watch that crap live every week. I think calling us crap is kind, to be honest. Liam, stop. No, Liam, you got to change your attitude towards it, man. Tottenham are okay. Anyway. So he ain't getting involved, just having a laugh, right? That's fine. Laugh, that's fine. I'm a paying member, Matt. Tell me the gossip. It's about Kev. That's all. Least favourite thing about the daily vlogs. Feeling like I have to have a specific, like title and thumbnail. That's pretty much the only thing that I kind of hate. Like, that's about it. But it's like, it doesn't matter to a point, but I want to make it matter, Shout it. When you think about it, work is not important. Life, memories, and health is important. Life is short, but I work, make 4K euros a month. True. Oh, I mean, I weren't going to put the word because I'm kinder than that, but yeah, you're not wrong. He is. See, even Liam knows about it. Anyway, see, that's the thing. I spoke about this with someone else. They call you mental if you want to commit suicide, right? If you wanted to commit suicide, they call you mental for it. But you don't want to live. But they make you live. They force you to live. You know? But when you don't choose to live the way they want you to, they call you lazy and useless and nothing. You know what I mean? Like, they're forcing us to live when a lot of people don't want to. Fun fact is I would never be forced to go get a job if I don't want a job. Never. You know? Oh, but yeah. Liam, if you wanted to know what I'm on about media, okay. Hope all is well, Gracie. All right. Where have I in the room downstairs, Matt? Deathbat. I was using it for something, which I mean, you didn't watch the vlog, so you missed out. There was a lot of boxes. If you want to know what them boxes were, you're gonna have to go back onto what the vlogs were because there was a lot of boxes. But the room is still there. The fridge is still there. We will have that as our setup room, but we've got to sort it out. You know what I mean? We've got to deal with the flooring. Cost 300 to 400 quid. And then we get the table. Then we get the monitors. Then we get the PC. And we get the things in the back, and everything will be good to go. Then if you want to know what I'm on about, I had to go somewhere. All right. I'm okay, Liam. All right. Yes, I'm good, Gracie. All right. Mark, if I did that, would you be sad at this? Okay, come on. Why? Come on, man. You don't need to put it in. Matt, you have to realise that even if you was a millionaire, worked 60 plus. Even if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't be working. You know what I mean? I treat this, I treat this not even as a job because I love it. That's the difference. Your boyfriend's gone to bed. Emily, man, sorry. What next door to my bedroom? You want next door to your bedroom? What? Hours a week, not everyone will be happy. Oh, I know. I know that like context. I was like, what? Went. If the money stopped, you would. No. Does anyone want to educate Sean, everybody? Can anyone educate Sean? Party in the living room. Emily, how are you? Sometimes when I'm not at work, I'm bored. How do you not get bored not working? I have many things to do in my life. It's called happy, suckling, at least that's what I call it. True. WWE. Alright, oh. My point is, people give you crap for not having a job, but people would still find a way to give you crap if you worked all hours of the week. True. Wouldn't worry about others to have to say ignore. Exactly. Okay, seeing as no one wants to tell Sean, I will tell Sean. When you said if the money stopped, you would. Fun fact, this is my lowest month of getting donations. I ain't stopping. Even if I didn't get paid at all a month, I wouldn't stop. I could do this for free. And technically I have been doing that. You know what I mean? How many live streams has it been since someone actually donated to me, whether it's through PayPal or here? To be honest, no one's donated to PayPal for me in a couple of months, so yeah, that's fine. On here, I can't remember the last time someone actually donated normally on here. You know? That's the difference. No, Matt, pretty fair. I just see where he wants to go, and he sits here. Yeah, I don't just sit here, don't get me wrong. Well, from what you do, yeah, I just sit here, you know? I had to go do something, that's alright, Gracie, that's fine. Anyway. I'm not well. I'm sorry about that, Emily. Do you claim you see? Yep, but it doesn't go towards me, myself. Buddy Gracie, you're my best BFF, alright? Has a shower, watched a YouTube video, now chilling here, loving life. Good man. Ty, how you doing? I miss my boyfriend. You miss your boyfriend, but he's asleep. I'm sorry, Emily. Like, that's what happens. What do you do, Sean? Tell us about you. Okay, I feel like doing it. Doing what? How do you get this large but no work? How do you eat all this food? This large. You know the camera adds £10. Just saying. I don't weigh that much. I weigh 83 right now. Yeah, I weigh 83 right now. But I'm not a. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big. I've got the muscles. You know what I mean. But yeah, I eat 2 bananas. I eat a salad. Sometimes I eat a pot noodle. Sometimes I just eat chicken. To be honest, I eat a lot of chicken. I even got sick and tired earlier. I was like, I opened the freezer and I was like, all we got is chicken. I was like, I need something else. I need a lasagna. I need pizza. You know what I mean? But yeah, work, 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 work. All you do is work, 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 work. We hate your West Ham, we do. We hate your West Ham, we do. We hate your West Ham, we do. Oh, Millwall, we love you. Work as what? Okay. Oh, Josh, magician. There was his tricks. Well, you just revealed your trick by saying you're a magician. Shit. Oh no. I'm sorry. I know you love me. It will be okay. Oh, that won't meant to happen. That is annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. Anyway, yo, Matt, say la, you 50 Cent? No, I'm 50p. My buddy Matt, I took me a nice hot shower, now I feel good. Good, Josh. Good, Josh. Visual Network, okay. Is that in stone? What, 13 stone? Are you talking about 83 stone? No. I say, huh? Why would it be 83 stone? Care to eat words? Do West Bromwich Albion. 50p was shot. 50p. Peter Schmeichel and Kaiser Schmeichel are better goalkeepers than you, Michael. Michael Schmeichel. Matt, your hair, you use too much product. Now it will go bald soon. No, it won't go bald. It won't go bald. Trust. It's actually getting. My hair's getting thicker. You good? Why are you annoyed? Who? I'm like, oh, I got annoyed at something because I'm a donut. Oh, water fountain time, is it? Yeah, if you notice, the buttons that I pressed behind me, I turned them off when I left, and I thought they were on when I came in, and my laptop's just shut down because they died with the power. Casper's No Show has been. Casper's is a place where you eat food. Not a goalkeeper, I'm a gangster rapper. What? More like absolute W. What? Alright, guys, come on, be kind to each other. No swearing, no arguments, no weird stuff. Come on, let's just talk kind and positive, bring each other up. You know what I mean? It's all about that love and positivity in the chat. It rhymes, I couldn't not. Okay. Okay. Not going to say anything, you know what I mean? Are we watching wrestling tonight? No, it's tomorrow night. No, it is go bald on top. I can see it. But it's not going bald. That's the difference. If it was going bald, you know, people have been saying this for months. It's going bald. Do you see baldness? No. It's just the way I wet my hair. It's just different. If you're rolling on the floor laughing, Gracie, you need help, man. Anyway, you just slapped your grandma with that. Why would you do that, Dan? A bit disrespectful to your grandma, to be honest. It's Balding, bro. Okay. Buddy Matt, you're not a donut. Sometimes I am. Looks like a baby chick here. My Moorfield chart. Okay, a bit weird. You're a donut. Why are you a donut, Gracie? Very thin. See the scalp? Yeah. When people part their hair, does it mean they're bald? No. Matt, you're still working? Yeah, I am. Buddy Gracie, you're not a donut? Huh? Brains. Why would you put that in the chat? That doesn't even make sense, bro. It's not even English. My buddy. Anyway, how is everyone doing in the chat? Is everyone good? Is everyone like and subscribe to the channel? Is everyone press notification bell and all? Yeah. Eat. Listen, please, you are balding. You don't realise it. I'm not balding. So yeah. He tried to start a mohawk. Kind of. In a way, before. Yes. A while ago. Sort your lips out. Lips are good. Josh, Ma thought it was a 1 a.m. Friday morning, wasn't it not? No, Saturday 1 a.m. Which is Friday night, which is tomorrow night. Because today is Thursday, going into Friday. Oh, how the hell did I turn my TV on? I didn't even press the button. Doesn't even work, so. What was up with the chat last night, Matt? I couldn't send any messages. So, it wasn't just you. It was everyone that was on live stream. That's the thing. Sometimes a message would go through and I would respond. A lot of the times it wouldn't. And there was just problems with YouTube. You're watching while... Okay. I mean, if you're eating flies, then okay. No, hang up. Let me have a look. What are you on about? So, everybody, Gracie. YouTube had to follow a meltdown last night. Yeah, they had a big meltdown last night. Hardly anyone can talk. This is why someone rang me up during the live stream saying, by the way, YouTube's broke. And I was like, alright. And then I went on not TikTok, Twitter, and yeah, you love Donald Trump? Okay, weird. Hugs all, Quacky! Thank you very much. I've needed that. I haven't had a hug at all. I feel like I could do with a hug, you know what I mean? Thank you very much, Quacky. Love and hugs to you, darling. Not really, Brains. I don't want that. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'm a donut. Thank you, Quirky. Love to you, darling. Hopefully you're feeling good and hopefully you're okay. Netflix, Quirky, Michael, my buddy Quirky. I could thank Sean. Right, I'll be back in a minute. It's fine. It's fine. All good. In the chat. Oh. Oh, anyway. Hey Liam, hi Josh, and thank you. Why do people say you're a pee-take? I don't understand. How can I be a piss-take? That don't make sense. How you doing? Liam, I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. A little bit tired. What is up with buddy Liam? Oh, love and hugs to everyone, you know what I mean? Hey, baby. Yeah. Okay. I'm not dealing with crap tonight. Joseph, I'm sorry I don't speak German. Quirky, I'm tired, man. Love and hugs to you, Quirky. Thank you very much for being here, being a legend. Is it alopecia? No. Rome, are you alright? Can you just accept the fact that my hair looks like it's gonna go, but it's not, alright? If the hair goes, the hair goes. It doesn't matter. But it's not going anywhere. I'm keeping the hair. I'm keeping both sets. I'm just letting you know. Very well, Josh. Okay, mate. Blessed today, everybody. We're glad tomorrow's Friday. Have a fish fry tomorrow. Fish fry. Okay, a bit random. It's given. Does it matter? No. I think everyone would love a bald guy like me. You know what I mean? If I was bald, would you prefer it if I was bald? And why are you called Bell-N? Bell-N and D? What? Bell-N and D? Huh? Elaborate. And no one called me that. Do you want to get banned? Because you're going the right way for banning. If you speak English, that would be great. I can't speak German, I'm sorry. Nice one, Josh. Going out for a curry with some friends tomorrow and playing bowling. Good, good. Braid the shaves, go. Is it? Just shave it now, go bald gracefully. No, the difference is it's not going anywhere. I did bowling Tuesday, buddy Liam. Go to my mum Saturday. Nice, nice. Good, brain, good. You'd fit into the middle hard verse if you were bored, got your head towed. We'll get your name, Liam, right on the head. Liam loves Liam, or Liam loves Sol Campbell. Do you know what? What a good do you know what? Liam, I'm thinking about that. Do I get that for 1 million sub special? Sol Campbell loves Liam for a tattoo. Or Liam loves Sol Campbell. Dedication to the nation, you know what I mean? I don't know if you'd like that. B! Hugs my buddy Matt. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, when you don't associate with people who are just rude and disrespectful, the world is a better place. Cheap Jaffa cakes and rank? I think they're alright. But you know how cheap they are? They're that cheap, I get them for free. You're a donut? So am I, to be honest. Scientists say excessive Jaffa cake consumption causes thinning hair, but I don't see the proof. Yeah, the thing is, does anyone want to educate Michael? I don't. When was the last time I ate Jaffa cakes on stream or on a blog? These have been over here. Oh, these bottom two have been here for over a week. You know what I mean? So yeah, nearly 2 weeks. But Gracie, you're not turn out. 5. I bought a 95 and 89 on Tuesday. Nice, nice. Nearly a strike, you know what I mean? Yes, I am. Well, you know what I mean? What? Ow. Well, you don't know what Gracie. Okay. We love you, Millwall. What do you do? We love you, Millwall. What do you do? We love you, Millwall. We do. Oh, Millwall, we love you. All right, everyone, I'm going to give you a letter. G or L? Chris, WWE, son, no. G or L, or one. Because I thought WWE was a tight as well. I took that. They have a Friday version, but it goes into Saturday. G. Alright. Alright, Gracie did it. I could have done an L, but I'm going to do a G. We love you, Millwall. We do. Shout out to Jane Foster. Not Foster. Fonda. I've just put up a new post on my channel from Jane Fonda. Read it and understand it. Didn't know this on the wall. No, I thought Thursday, not Friday. Sorry. Murray's owned WWE since when? Don't know. Okay. It is alright, my buddy. It doesn't make you know that, sure. Ooh. Oh. Wonder how many millions that would be. 600 something times 80. I don't know. Why can we see a scalp? Because I've moved my hair all to the middle, so the bit. Yeah, okay. Are you obsessed with my scalp? Like, are you alright? Are you good? Man from Rome, what about the other day? You didn't see my scalp, why not? But now today you see it. Oh, crazy. I'm just going to go bald and make you be like, oh my god, it's bald. You know who Maui is? Yes. Want me to do the calculation? No. Tomorrow you're going to find out. 62,000 altogether, guys. But you won't find out until the next day after that vlog. And what the hell it's for. Anyway, I'm knackered. I'm just mentally tired right now. Oh! It looks like tomorrow I'll be doing a long stream. That's fun. Say numbers again. It's alright. It's a camera. Alright. Hello, Tom. Why is everyone able to make him a break? No one's being horrible right now. It's just one person who's obsessed with my hair, that's all. Are you bald all over too? Hold on. So, because I have hair, you think I'm bald. And because people are like, it doesn't matter. You think they're bald because of that? What? Is it just me or am I that tired? No one's being specifically horrible. He just wants to know why I'm bald. When, fun fact, I'm not bald. If I was bald, I wouldn't have hair. Fun fact, I have hair. There's literally proof there. It's not AI. Like, yeah. Hold on. I'm just thinking of something that happened. Yeah. Math genius here. Calculation done in my head as well. Alright, what's one... Okay, how many... I was going to say... How many 100... Okay, no. How many 100s would I need to get 62,000? Oh, I feel like it's like 60 years, isn't it, really? Like, yeah, a lot of them. Anyway, something like that. I don't know, I'm tired. Rome, what's going on? Hey, Nikki, what's going on, my darling? Leo, mate, can we not promote pedophiles on this chat? Thank you very much. Like, we've already spoke about him tonight, Lee. We don't need to talk about him. I am done with him. When the time comes, he gets what he is deserved, all right? And if he wants to have a fight, a boxing fight with me or an MMA fight on Misfits Boxing or something like that, if he can make that happen, I will happily take him on the offer. But till then, he ain't getting none of this till I show. Anyway, where my buddy Cindy chatting. If you can make that. Someone mentioned banana earlier, and I was like, that sounds good. But it's like weak. You know what I mean? Leo, mate, everyone's seen the proof literally on his old profile, which he got banned on. So yeah. 620, 620 hundreds. No, I mean, yeah, I was right. So it'd be 60 years. 60 years, 620s, yeah. Add 32,000. What? Trying to protect you? Yeah, you don't need to protect me. Literally, the guy is clearly a crackhead who is not just a crackhead, but a pedophile. You know what I mean? So yeah. Do you want to know a fun fact, Leo Lee? You're literally giving him exactly what he wants. He wants trolls. You know what I mean? Imagine teeth were like they were flaccid, but when you got hungry, no, that is weird, bro. I'm saying you won, Tubby. So what? You're calling me one. So what you say? I know, dude. I'm trying to protect you, and then you're saying that I'm one. What? Not you, but him. Ignore him then. Don't give him your satisfaction and attention that he literally craves. Oh no. Oh, Becky has arrived on the channel again. Anyway. I know everyone throw mass questions at me and I'll answer them. Alright, Crazy, what does... I don't have mass questions for today. Yeah, princess. Little baby. Anyway, his address has been leaked tonight and everything. Yep. It's his own fault for admitting he'd have sex with a 16-year-old. Anyway. Do you know what his ringtone should be? I got locked up, they won't let me out. No. Anyway, I'm being too mean right now. I've got to be kind. I've got to be true to who I am, which is a good person. I don't want to talk about him. Please respect that. Buddy Matt, why don't he get the big arch burger from Macros? Macros? Sorry, Makros is a... It's not Mackey's. Like, what? One, I can't afford the big arch burger. Two, I'm not eating crap. Like, I don't eat that. That plus that, 136. Not wrong. Wow. Hey, Gracie Brady. You know better math than me, Gracie. Told you. Yeah, because you got 60 and 6 equals 120. Then you do 7 to the 9, which is 13. Sorry, 16. 9 plus 7 equals 16. And then you add it together, the 1, the 3, and the 6 together. Oh, Maddie girl! First of all, I'm not a girl, I'm a guy. If you want proof, go ask your mum about your sister in 9 months' time when it happens, alright? Throw more at me! I ain't throwing nothing at you, I'm too kind. Minus 8 plus 897, which will be 889. Oh, sorry, that wasn't directed at me, it was towards Gracie. And now she's going to put it in because I put it in. Princess is so gorgeous, yeah, oh, she is gorgeous, she knows it, yeah. Anyway, Matt, what are the two flavors at the top? On this side, hot honey. How high is it? Is it hot honey? This one's hot honey. This one is lemon. Yeet. How much for you to shave your head? $65,000. There's a specific reason why I would pick that number. Why am I doing maths? Oh, I got exams. I'm supposed to be chilling. I don't know. Not looking forward to March now. Hey, baby, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, living. Princess, you were gorgeous. Yeah, whoa. Rub the belly, yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 70% missing anyway. Oh no, it's not. Are you all right? You know? Okay. Matt, can you get the breastfeeding flavors, please? What? That's not a thing. Got exams in March, but I'm not looking forward to it. Well, Gracie, that's what happens, unfortunately. Why are you not looking forward to Mark from my body, Gracie? Why 65k? Yeah. Oh. The reason why I would pick 65k, although that's kind of weird, because would I still be able to do something with 65k? I'm not sure. Probably I can. But yeah, 65k. You'll understand at some point. Night, everyone. Have a lovely day tomorrow. Thank you very much. Did you just say I've got breastfeeding flavor Jaffa cakes? No. He just ignore him. He being weird. Did someone else say it? Yes, they did it. Oh, hell yeah. Everybody is legend, yeah. Oh, legend, everybody. Like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, yeah. Hello, Becky, what's going on, darling? Bell, hello, everybody feeling good, fresh, fine all the time, like the runway on the guide. It's a sign you know the time. Get behind, get in line, I'm doing fine. And you know that is the rhyme. Do you allow me to say it this time? Say what? I got a new name for you. I don't need a new name. You're pregnant, 6 months. All right, Jaffa cake, man. Sure. 2 balls of pasta, porridge, so breediness. So pasta porridge, that sounds rank. Porridge, yeah. Pasta, yeah. Pasta porridge. Ugh. What do you have about Jaffa cakes? They're great. Matt is filled with Jaffa cake. Yeah. Guys, you got to realise I don't eat Jaffa cakes. My boyfriend is back from hospital. He's on meds, just getting better. Good, Belle. Good. I hope that you're okay and everything Gucci. No, 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 no. 1, 2 balls of pasta, then porridge after. You don't put pasta and porridge together. Yes, it's a ball of pasta. Exactly like what? Alright, I've been live for over 2 hours. And I don't know why. Why does it keep auto-correcting balls to bowls? 2 bowls of porridge, 2 bowls of pasta, and then porridge after. Why would you put porridge and pasta together anyway? It's not a combination. Is the Jaffa case because you like men? Sorry, that doesn't make sense. I meant bowls. No, I get that, Gracie. But how does me eating Jaffa cakes mean that I swing that way when I don't? That's grim. Yeah, not together, not together, no. No, but... I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. I have a question, Belle. Put it in the chat. Yeah, oh. You know what, screw it. You know what, no screwing it. No screwing it. No screwing it. Oh, because you can't have kids. Sorry, what? I can have kids. My sperm works well, thank you very much. 2 separate times. Okay. Well, that's good. You could have pasta you could have porridge for breakfast and then pasta for lunch, you know what I mean? If you don't eat Jaffa cakes, then why do you have them? One for dedication. And 2, for discipline. People who can't have kids get called that. Okay, well, I don't get called it. I get spoke about why they're behind me. You had pasta first. Okay, Matt is that. Matt is not that. Then after 3 hours, break, porridge, and a cup of coffee. Sounds great. Gracie, we will all help you. Okay, don't worry. Aren't they out of date yet? No. How can they be out of date yet when I literally just bought them? They're not out of date till August and September, although the top 2 are April and May. Anyway, are they for your parents? No, they're not for my mom and dad. I mean, if they wanted them, they can have them. But, yeah, they don't. Help me with what? Matt, should I do a live stream when I can? It's completely up to you. No one's stopping you. It's completely up to you, brother. You know what I mean? Oh, send me some. Belle, I'm sorry, no. What would happen to them in May? They'll be out of date. No, one will go out of date in April, at the end of April. One will go out of date at the end of May. The top 2 are April and May. I will eat them, but not on stream. They will be on a vlog because I haven't tasted them and I will try them. The 4-pack here, although soon to be 6 and probably 8 and maybe 10 packs at one point, they won't go towards me. They will go towards if I don't achieve my set. Basically, if I have my setup, then if you guys wanted me to eat them, I would eat them. But if I don't have my setup before they expire, then they will go towards some homeless people in London a week before they go off. So let's say one of them goes off at the end of August. All I have to do is just before the end of August, go to the middle of London, give it to a homeless person. Done deed, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, keep getting them and keep giving them and giving them. Put Jaffa cakes in a sandwich, tastes good. Probably will. You know what was weird though? As soon as I got in, 4 o'clock, went straight to bed. You went asleep at 4 o'clock. Why? Which is not like me. And then put the sandwich in a toaster? Hell no. And then foreman things, okay. Someone to bed 4 in the afternoon when I got home, okay. Yo, Britain, what's going on, my brother? How are you doing? in the channel, yeah. Everybody in the chat, whoa. Everybody here. Everybody is legend, yeah. Am I blocked? DC, no, you're not blocked. Why would you be blocked? You went, okay. Bell, you into something? You on saying? Okay. That guy says you buy your followers and he has more viewers than you. Yeah, he has more viewers because people want to troll him. I don't allow people to specifically troll me like he does. That's the thing. He does it smart. He don't give a crap who's on his channel or what they say because he'll get the views. And that's exactly what he wants. And that's literally been proven my point. I told you this and you still allow that to happen. And no, I haven't bought my followers. I'm not wasting money on followers. What do you mean, small sausage? Am I blocked? No, you're not. Because I stayed up till like 3 in the morning. I was absolutely tired. And before that, got zero sleep. Found out, Gracie, that you know the AEW live. I can watch it live. Not gonna say how, but yeah. And last night I watched it live. Yes, you are blocked. He's not blocked. Don't lie to him, sausage. Literally bad. The night before that, well, get your ass to sleep, girl. How was your day? Hey, Belle, my day was good. Thank you very much. Thanks, small sausages. Thank you. What have you done to your hair? I wet it. You know, I done that. I done that stuff where it got wet, and I styled it, and it happened. Should we just comb it down, make it better? Just been looking at my yearbook that gave me some memories. Okay. I know how. I've been asleep, Doctor. I've been asleep since 4 in the afternoon. All right. Just get sandwich thing, Bell, but I would put it in one of those penny press things and heat up. That sounds good. So you had a shower. I may or may not have had a shower. Not going to confirm anything. I'm not going to say I have. I'm not going to say I haven't. I'm going to say no. And you know why? Because if I don't say anything, you're going to judge me either way. You're going to go, no, didn't have it. You just put water in your hair. Or if I did have it, you're going to be like, there you go. You had a shower. But you ain't going to know. ITVX, no. Code bitch is your dog. Says, hey, hello. Tell your doggy I said hello, Ronan. Sounds weird to heat up. That's true. You were sleeping with the doctor, Gracie? I don't think she was sleeping with the doctor. That's weird. Every bee, I got to watch that. The forehead grows. The forehead grows. Anyway, sorry. You sat on with, oh, Prime. No. Benefits Ponce, Matt. I'm not, but okay. It is bald on the side, alright. It's my dog's birthday tomorrow. Nice. I'm talking to you small. Alright. What? Yeah. Hey guys, hello Charlie. Hey, what's going on? How we doing? How's everybody in the chat today? Whoa. I'm a donor, I didn't do something right. Whoa. Everybody, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Would you get a hair transplant? Nope. I'm good, just about to go to bed before I come say hey. Good man, Charlie. I'm more happy at another day, to be honest. I get that. I need to know. You need to know what, Gracie. Who? Would you get a BBL, Matt? No. Why do I need a Brazilian butt lift? That makes sense. My butt is already as big as it can be, you know what I mean? And that's not even with a BBL. I'm half asleep again. Well, Gracie, go to sleep. Do you like the... Of what, man? You're talking about hair transplant. That makes sense. AEW. Yeah, AEW. If anyone doesn't know what AEW stands for All Elite Wrestling. God. Remembered. Everybody. Buddy Gracie, hugs to you, yeah. You had a bowl of slugs and brown sauce today. I'm not going to judge you, but it does sound kind of weird. Just say it sounds it. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. Can you believe that? Hugs to everyone. Would you ever drink the dog's milk? No. I will send you some System Up. What? Send me what? Slugs? Nah, I think I'm good. Doing a long one tonight? No, tomorrow. Which means Saturday, it's March, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It'll be the 1st of March, yeah. On Saturday. Elimination Chamber Day is the 1st of March. Dun, 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 dun. No. Saturday. Saturday is 28th. It's the 27th today because it is Friday right now. It's gone past 12. So, yeah, Sunday is the 1st of March. That's why we have a lovely event called WWE Elimination Chamber, because in 24 hours time, 24 hours and 47 minutes, we will be watching WWE SmackDown. And then in 48 hours and 47 minutes, we will be watching, technically it'll be 46 or 7 because of the thing, we'll be watching the pre-show. But yeah, favourite thing sometimes when I have that, okay, and you Rome, why are you being a child in the chat? Someone said it's the 1st of March on Sunday. It is the 1st of March on Sunday. That's what I meant. Can I repaint the walls, Matt? No, thanks. March is long in a drag. Okay. Wasn't it the calendar, Gracie? March 1st, Sunday, my buddy. True. Means 2 more months till my birthday. Okay. Saturday, Josh, my birthday is in June. Nice. Mine's 11. Sorry, it's not. Mine's in 10 months' time. Whoa. It is David's Day, Sunday for us Walsh. Nice. Play so it's not Saturday. How many Jeff cakes can you fit in your mouth at once? I don't know. There's still a lot of tickets for Elimination Chamber, to be honest. They got one more day to get them. Well, technically 2, because you get them on the 28th as well. A movie, sleepy, tired. Are you okay, Matt? I'm just a little tired. Just a little sleepy. So they put a barrier there. Wasted money. I don't understand that. They lost their jobs. Didn't think it was going to go in 6 years, did it? Less than that. Anyway, favourite wrestler is Mankind. Nice. Finished 30 going on 30. No, it's 13 going on 30. But good. We like it. 28 days in February, and the last day of February, Saturday the 28th. That's true. Gonna go watch it. Okay, be back in tomorrow for the wrong one. Hopefully if I'm right. Alright. Buddy Gracie, 28th February is just Saturday. That's when I'm going to my mum's. Right. I can tell when I'm tired. I get really itchy eyes. Whoa. It is what it is. No, I can only assume it was like a cookie kind of smell. Or smell great. Yeah, good night, Buddy Gracie. Everybody in this chat is right here watching me. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Gracie. Everyone in this chat, have a good night. Can't look at the screen right now. Alright, going to be number 1 soon. Alright. So, are you? Okay. When's the last time you have that? Are you alright, man from Rome? You're asking weird questions, bro. Like, stop putting weird stuff in the chat. Everybody, Gracie. I'm number 2 right now. Okay. I said I was going to go watch a movie, but I'm listening to my Spotify because it's relaxing. Hey, Gracie, if you're on Spotify and you like Star Wars, search up a playlist. It will come up. It's called the Star Wars Sleep Soundtrack. It's got 324 songs, which is about 11 hours. It's got 73,801 saves, and it's from Slumbering Records. Really, really good. So it was to watch a movie. Matt's water fountain is relaxing. Have you a good sleep now? What music app do you use? I watch Spotify, yes I do. Ooh. That's true, Josh. Ronan, hello. I'm tired. Tomorrow's only 27th. Today is the 27th, Josh. For us in the United Kingdom, it's already 20 minutes past 12. It is the next day, which it is the 27th today. You're getting your days mixed up again, no? What is Star Wars thingy called? It is called, on Spotify, Star Wars Sleep Soundtrack. It's from Slumbering Records with 324 songs. I've literally saved it to my thing. Messages galore. I know, Ronan. Thank you very much. Yes, Josh. Saturday's 28th. That's true. Alright, no one needs to know that, Dan. I mean, keep that to yourself, you know. That's literally, a lot of people don't talk about stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I wish more people were honest and open like that, you know, but... Okay, I'll go look now. I wonder how... I don't even know. I just ignore me. Go to bed. I don't know. Birthday is June 11th, 1993. Gonna be 33 years old, same age. Why'd you retract it? I can give you a... Trust me, I don't need that, and I don't want that. So I'm good, Dan. The green one. I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good. Body made Saturday, June 11th, 1993. I'll take 33, same age as you. Literally just said that, bro. See, earlier when there was like 30 people in the chat or near enough 40 people, you just basically see how many are trolls with your thing. Do you know what every social media should do? You should have to literally provide proper ID for everything. Now, what all social media platforms should do is make sure that you provide ID on who you are and where you live. And also record everything that you have ever put. So if anyone records it and it's disrespectful and if it's a threat or something, you should get penalised for it. And then you're just going to get in trouble. You get your account banned. You ain't ever coming back again. That's what should happen on every social media. No one needs a social media account. That's the thing on anything, realistically, if they choose to. Social media needs to provide... Social media kind of does in a way. People sell that stuff. They need to be providing them... They don't need to provide them at all. Emily, how we doing, darling? How you doing, darling? What's going on? Shout out to Emily in the chat right now. Oh, she is a legend. Her boyfriend's asleep next to her. Oh. They're good for people. I can be, don't get me wrong, they can be. Hey, Reluctant, what's going on, my brother? How we doing? How are you? How you feeling? What's going on? Tell me what's happened today, my brother. Blowing your nose. Okay, so why do we need to know that you're blowing your nose? Everybody are a bunch of legends in the chat. Oh, have you ever did the... No. Just paracetamol, cocodamol, and ibuprofen. That's literally it. What Jaffa cake is the best? I don't know. I haven't tried every single... Oh, Cherry Bakewell. What am I on about? Cherry Bakewell is by far the best Jaffa cake made that I've tried. Cherry Bakewell is so tasty. Oh, just in my mouth. Orange one. How long do you go live for every day? Well, that's the thing. It was pretty much whatever I set it at whatever one I wanted to. And then I changed it and I was like, every couple of days we're going to do long live streams and then short ones the next day. Sometimes I did. Sometimes I didn't. And now I'm going to limit them to 2 and 4 hours. Although there is going to be a 1 day a week membership only streams. Which, if I get a lot more members, let's say over 100 plus, maybe I'll do it 2 times a week, 3 times a week. You never know. Matt streams a lot. It's true. Hey, Reluctant. Do they have? No, they don't have them. No. I'd expect you to be sponsored by Fluffy Jaffa Cakes in the background. The questions get asked. Yeah, I don't think Jaffa Cakes are ever going to sponsor me. Are you kidding me? Great commitment every single day. We need more members, only 149. It's actually 99. It's actually 99p. Reluctant. So 99p, yeah. You're a great guy, very large, round, and this is okay. Okay. I'm not that big. You know, you're still cooking for work. I'm cooking every day of my life. That's cheap. It's the cheapest I can make it. Even if it was 50p, I'd make it that price, you know? You're like, Dan, stop talking about that in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to ban the word and I'm going to kick your butt. I'd like you, but do you think you should shake things up a bit? Cat. Catalos. I would like to change it up, but what can I do, you know? Is YouTube still messed up? Angel! Shout out to Angel! Love the Angel. No, it's not. It's fine now. It's fine now. YouTube comment seems fixed today. It's true. Shout out to Reluctant Gamer, a legend in the chat right now. He's a big, 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 big legend. Oh, Angel with the love in the chat. Yeah, every day. Oh. Hello, I'm back, Rachel. Thank you very much for coming back to my channel, everyone. I love you all. Lots of love in the chat. Oh, can we be kind in the chat, please, to everyone? Showering? Yeah, I've had showers. You could have Diddy slap fights for content. Not really content. I'd win. It'd just be one slap and I'd win. No, man. I love you even how large and round you are. Rotund you are. Thank you. Everybody in the chat. You're all legends. You're an amazing streamer. I try. I try to grow my channel. More views. more likes, more subscribers, more donations, you know, just to make the things happen that I want to happen in my life. No, Dan, definitely not. It's not to me. No, Dan, stop putting it in or you're going to be timed out, bro. You deserve loads of views. Thank you very much. At least you're not fake. No, I'm not. That's the thing. I don't want drama. I don't want anything. If I wanted drama, I could easily achieve drama. You know what I mean? But I don't, because I don't want a dramatic life. Chair don't look comfy. Oh, the chair's comfy. Chair's definitely comfy. I want to live a good life, a fun life, where I'm able to do this and just chill and chat with you guys every day, and also go shopping and buy what I want to buy. Go to countries I want to go to, do things I want to do, go to events that I want to go to, you know. Well, shut. Okay. Dan, don't tell anyone to shut up. How about you going to time that corner of being in the way? You're not fake, you're real. If people don't like you, like how large you are around they are, then they can leave. I mean, that's true. That's true in a way. And that's fair enough. I'm glad you have ambitions. This is why I need to save 65 grand up. I thought, yeah, to get this house sorted out, being 10 grand, right? And my setup costing 3. I didn't realise how something that I really want to do in life costs 65 grand. Once in a lifetime, in a way, it will. And if I had the money, I would do it. That's why I'm saving up everything on my YouTube. For what I want. And that's why I can't. That's why I'm limited. People don't understand. People don't understand anything like that in life. What you want to do, you can do. Can you get a bank loan? I can. I can get a bank loan of quite a bit. I've never got a loan in my life before. Never been in debt. But I don't want to get a loan out for this. You know. Maybe if I don't make that much by the end of my life, near enough. Maybe. There's other stuff I want to do before I do that one main thing. Sell merch. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know the logistics side of it too. Oh, someone just shouted me out. Didn't expect that. I'm using this to type. For loan, you got to make them payments on time. Not worth it. Yeah, what's dripping? Water. I have a fountain next to me. Has someone sent you nudes and that's why you smile at the phone? No. No one's sending me nudes. Morning, Matt. Whose house? Kenny Omega's. I watched it live last night, Danny. I watched it live while I was on the phone with Cindy. Yeah, which I can now watch it live at the time. That ending match with everyone who was in it, that was crazy. And for MJF to come out and do that, you knew he was going to have that trick up obviously with a double-headed coin. What load of crap! What load of crap! Two people come out, Brody comes out, he's like, oh, hell no! Oh. No, Rome, stop asking weird questions. Zero, what up, my buddy Angel? Who's still here in the chat today? We're feeling good, fresh fire, and then we're going to play. Hey. Do you live independently, Matt? No, unfortunately I don't. If I did, I'd have more money. My buddy Matt, you're awesome. Thank you very much. There's only a few things I want to achieve in my life. One of them you're going to know tomorrow. I mean, to be honest, traveling the world is one. Doing a few more things around the world is another. Time to get fitter. Time for more discipline to enter my life. And I don't mean in the way of, do you know what? Like, just because you need drugs to have a good life doesn't mean I do. Like, are you alright? Change your profile picture, bro. Change your name as well. It's disgusting. I don't know why you literally have a paedophile, like you'd support a paedophile in that way. And meeting what? Not meeting kisses. You know what I mean? You meet a kiss. Just getting off of Florida for a kiss. Hi, Josh. Angel. If anyone has 65 grand, my PayPal link is in the description down below. Although I wouldn't be able to do what I wanted to do with it this year. I mean, I would. But I'd have to, as soon as I could, train. Like every day, non-stop, all day. Protein shakes for days. And I would. But yeah. Hey, Dan Angel, meeting me. Oh, you mean meeting you? Oh, Rachel. Filthy. We're all blessed, just. All of us with the lives that we live, we are blessed. We're alive, we have a home, we have food, we have a bed, we have drink, we have the internet, we have technology, we have money in the bank. Some of us obviously less than others, but still. We're all blessed to be alive. Bailey, hello, hello, hello. So, guys, who has voted for the membership-only streams? Who's done it? Or voted on the membership-only streams? Because right now we've got 34 votes, and it looks like we're going to do another poll in a few days, seeing as it's either going to be Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays. If you move to America, would you take Princess with you? Yes. But I kind of know where I want to move in America. And I can tell you the average rent there is like $5,000 a month. But it's a little easier to get jobs there. But yeah, I said Monday in the poll. Oh, well, you're in the 26% that want Mondays. Do you think it is sensible judging a judge putting his son to death trial place a suspect who murdered this judges? What? Sorry, what? Is it sensible for a judge putting his son to death trial in place of a suspect who got murdered? Is that justice? Well, if he murdered him, then that's his fault. You know, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be able to do that. I couldn't do that. You know, I wouldn't be able to live in that. Well, I mean, anyone can. I wouldn't say it's wrong, but I wouldn't be able to handle it if I was his dad. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put him to death if it was my son. No. Don't get me wrong. I'd put him to jail for the rest of his life, but not death. But you know what I mean? Will you be doing press-ups and gym videos soon? No. I can't afford gym. It either costs £45 a month or $450 for the year, which means I get 2 months for free. But who's paying that? No one's paying that each month. No one's been paying that. You know? You voted? Good man, Bailey. What, you voted now? Louisiana sinking, my body, my part I'm in. I'm sorry about that. Whoa. Oh, one thing has changed. It looks like it's still going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Now, the thing is, Thursdays into Fridays, I don't mind it being that. Fridays... See, Saturdays I kind of feel bad for, as well as Sundays in a way. Because... yeah... It's like more people are not at work, or at college or school and that, and therefore they can join in. But if I'm doing a membership on the stream, they can't, unless they're a member. So, yeah. And I'm sorry that Louisiana is sinking in your part, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Looks like you're going to have to move, my buddy. You have to find another place. Although I have faith that you'll be okay, Josh. Come on, you're a good man. God rewards people. God rewards people who are good. Like that one. There's only one part of Louisiana that won't be sinking, and that's North Louisiana. That's because it's above sea level. Huh? I'm going to go in a little bit, guys. So what do you guys want to talk about for a certain amount of minutes? Scream 7 is out today, baby. Woo! First of all, Fun fact, Scream 7 has actually already been out before today. So, yeah. I got locked up, they wanted me out. Ooh. Shh. What do you mean, shh? Don't you think it makes no sense if you apply to... Okay. Add a... We're not going to talk about the... We're not going to talk about the crucifixion, alright? Terrifier 4! Let's go, Terrifier 4. Hell to the yeah, I laughed so hard at that film. How can you laugh at that film when Terrifier 4 ain't out? Terrifier 3 came out. And I watched that. Where is Bailey? Yeah, he's in the chat. DJ Clutch is Bailey. The other person who was Bailey isn't Bailey anymore. And that is a lovely man who was a member, is a member, and that was Ronan. So, yeah. Bailey is Ronan. I'm the original Bailey. You are. You are Bailey. You're the original. You ain't letting them out. Oh, you know it's true. You're a legend. Yeah. You're a legend now, and you know it's true. Oh. Doesn't mean shh, because my local cinema. So, what's the dripping noise? Are you filming in your toilet? The dripping noise is actually my water feature. Yes, Anas, I know. Hello, Josh. Oh. How is 17 people watching me but no one talking hotly in the chat? I'm alright, I'm just tired. Rachel, do me a favour. Watch tomorrow's vlog. You might like it. goes for everyone. By the way, there's a lot of talking in tomorrow's vlog. And then the day after, it's going to be a lot more. The UFC? No. Going bald? Maybe. So much evidence for Okay. Anas, can you not talk about God and religion, please? I'm asking you to not talk about it regardless. I've got you on the background, I will do. Thanks, Rachel. What is this guy talking about? I'm Christian. Yeah, Josh, don't worry. No. No. Wait, Josh. Exactly. The art bar. Always watch your vlog. Thank you, Rachel. That's the thing. When I know that you'll watch it, if you have left a comment, it makes it better. From now on, anyone who says that they've watched a vlog and they haven't commented, I'm going to call them a liar because there's no proof they actually watched it. Oh, I'm a donut that is all that I... Alright, Anna, you're going to be turned out for 5 minutes. I said stop and you mentioned it. I always leave funny comments. Do you, Rachel? Sometimes you do. Not wrong, definitely. Your vlog was pretty long today, my way, mate. It was. I'm sorry. I just get into the moment of when I talk. Just love talking. I'm going to try and shorten them down. But it's hard because I just love talking to the camera about whatever it is, you know. Just going on. And I know some people like that, and I know some people don't like it. And it's like, can't please everyone. Just got to do what I've got to do, and the ones that want to support me will be there. You know. Five minutes? Maybe. I don't know. It's 116 right there behind me. Because you've got 24 times 4 and then 2 times 20. So... 116. Can I do it? I don't know. I got that my buddy Matt. What'd you get? Do it? No, I'm not eating these. 5 minutes is light work. Alright. Well, I'm not going to eat the Jaffa cakes. The only Jaffa cakes I'm eating are the top two, but that's at the end of April and the end of May. I'm not eating any Jaffa cake until that. I'm a very disciplined guy. No. And change your name. Birthday's 19th of April and partner 19th of May. Oh no. Well, then I'm just gonna not allow you to talk in the chat. You'll be timed out for the whole stream. Every time you come in, you'll just get timed out if you don't change your name. I bet Beards meet through because he's from England. Probably. Oh no, your back's picture. Oh no. So what? I will survive. Not when it beats up Princess. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Love you. Alright, guys. I'm going to go in a few minutes. And I mean it. So what do you guys want to talk about? In the chat. What do we want to talk about? You want to talk about kitties? I have 6. Technically 7. There was 8. No, it's just... Yeah. If anyone's seen my vlog today, you would have seen another cat. And a cat is missing as well, which sucks. Kitty in a box. I love the box kitties. I do, they're great. Got to go in a few minutes too, my buddy Matt. I'm going to bed. You have a good night. Thank you very much, Josh. I don't understand. People watch me, but they don't talk. Just being sad in bed? You mean sat in bed, not sad in bed. Hopefully not, Angel. And if you have been sad in bed, I hope that we can make that frown turn upside down and turn it into you basically feeling like you're wearing a crown in a way. What's wrong, buddy Angel? Wow. It says my tip. I'm not even going to say what my typical range is. That is crazy. Man, it's technically the last day. I don't even think I'm going to get paid next month. Oh crap, what do I do? Wow. My money. Very small, but it's okay. What do you guys want to talk about? Is everyone alright? I just feel like a bother and I'm just to annoy people. I just feel like everyone else close to me is just getting sick and tired of me. Hell nah. Not to us, Angel. We love you in the chat. You know what I mean? Love you, Angel. What do you do? We love you, Angel. What do you do? I love you, Angel. What do you do? Oh, Angel, you're so much fun. Yeah. Matt, you have out all your weight again and have stopped going gym. You now have a triple chin, but I don't. You know, my chin stops here. So how do I have a triple chin? There's nothing underneath. Do you even know what a triple chin is, Anna? No. Yeah, alright. Anyway, seeing there's not much people talking in the chat and everyone's tired, including me, I am going to end the stream. But hopefully you've all liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Press that notification bell and all so that you guys do not miss out on the daily vlogs, daily shorts, daily posts, and daily live streams on the channel. Even though for the last 2 days I've missed out on shorts, but it's okay. We'll be alright. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Strava, and Twitch, all of the links will be in the description down below, as well as a PayPal link if you want to support me as a creator, or the membership link is also in the description if you want to support me by becoming a member. And then you can join the membership-only streams that we will be doing on the channel once a week. And if they're all good and everyone wants me to maybe do some more, I might do some more. So, yeah. Now, at some point, we will go back to the gym. Talking about the gym, we will go back to the gym. And we will go swimming all the time. We'll still go on the treadmill and run and walk. Although, soon, you won't be seeing me run on a treadmill. You'll see me running in the middle of the streets. So, with a bunch of other people as well. Maybe every week. Little spoiler for tomorrow's vlog. Shut up. But it is what it is. Also, that reminds me. Rachel, I got a message for you after this stream. Just letting you know. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go check on the kitties. I'm going to get another bottle of water because technically I ain't got no bottle of water. And I'm going to sort out what needs to be sorted out. So stay safe. Stay humble. Thank you very much for using your time watching me on my time. Thank you, Andy, for being here. Shout out to all you legends. And obviously, I will be shouting out every legend. Not every legend, but pretty much most legends that obviously did show up that I know in the streams on the vlog. So go check out the vlog to see if your name was mentioned. Stay safe. Stay humble. And I'll see you guys soon.